my gosh, terribly sorry. I think you guys did not have music that whole time. Yo, that's not cool at all. I just noticed that I just like mute the music. I think the music was like, oh God! Yo, Shamsa! Gedo! Read it! 10 seconds. I get 100 for not playing music? That's how dope the audience is today, bruh. Yo, Shamsa showing the huge support. Huge support. Thank you so much, Shamsa, with the 100 out of nowhere. Just starting the stream blazing out of the like Usain Bolt out of the blocks. Yo, Shamsa, thank you so much for the elite ninja support. I appreciate the roundtable support. Thank you so much, Shamsa, with the 100. No message, just says $100 and says, here you go. Shamsa, you know the deal, Shamsa. You can put some bangers in the chat so we can play some music for you. Thank you for the $100 donation out of nowhere. Be more than happy to play that. Yes, we love you, Shamsa. Absolutely, says Blue EX. Absolutely. Thank you for the support, Shamsa. Really, it really does help out. You know, today is an interesting day, man, because like honestly, like I gotta apologize to you guys because I don't even remember the last time that we missed like an OJ live, like in terms of this year. I know I was traveling, so we did miss a number of shows last year, or at the end of last year to early this year. But I don't really miss OJ Live, so I wanted to give you guys an apology, you know, before we kind of even get into like the shout out to the Ninja News and all that stuff. I wanted to give you guys an apology because I missed it, and I wanted to also give you guys an apology because I involved you guys in some stupid stuff that I should never involve you guys in. I mean, not never, but I mean, I should like, you know, in terms of like Twitter, you know, and things like that. Like, you know, I showed that even because like I was literally responding to people while I was streaming yesterday, and I think that was silly, you know what I'm saying, to do that. Not that, like I said, it was more of like I didn't mean to show you guys. You know, it wasn't like I was like, oh, show you guys so you guys go over there and say some stuff, you know. But it actually happened like when I was like scrolling through like articles and stuff like that. So I'm terribly sorry. You know, like I said, I was a little bit distracted yesterday because I didn't expect that type of reaction to, you know, simply me just putting up a fire emoji with the fist bump, you know, next to a trailer. You know, I didn't expect that type of stuff to be happening, especially from people that I thought that, you know, that are respect or that are cool or whatever the case is. But like I said before, guys, I'm sorry about that. I was a little irritated. And I think that's also why there was like a little bit of the cursing with the, you know, because I'm a little irritated by people saying the same stuff about me when I've been on the internet for, you know, 10 years. I make sure that I go out of my way to not bash other systems all the time. You know what I'm saying? Even when I am critical, people just forget it. And, you know, and just think whatever they want, you know, when it comes to certain games and stuff like that. So it's just annoying. Like, I think it kind of just happened. Like when I got people that I think that I'm cool with, like sit there and try to paint me to be one way. It's like, man, it just got, I'll be honest, it just got annoying. I'm human, right? I got a little ticked off by that because these aren't people that are just random trolls or whatever the case is. These are people that you think that you think that know your content and think that they know you, but apparently they don't, or they don't care, you know? So like I said, I got a little annoyed by that. Because like if it's a random troll, then we just roast them and move on, right? But if it's people that supposedly respect you or like your content and they're still saying these things in 2020, you know what I'm saying? Like they're still saying this stuff, it's annoying. Like it gets to me to be annoying. But I got to remember that, hey, look, nobody's above, you know, somebody saying stuff to them. It doesn't matter if they're being here, even if they might say something that doesn't mean that they have all like ill intentions and all of that. So I got to make sure that I remember that. But either way, sorry for you know, showing that, like I said, but it annoyed me. I'll be honest, like it annoyed me a little bit. So that's why I needed to take a day off. It was that, and also just like work overload. Like the past few days, I've been working like 11, 12-hour days, you know, in terms of editing and stuff like that. So just like I said, and I already don't sleep the best either. Like my body wakes up in 6 hours regardless of how tired I am. I just wake up in 6 hours during the week. So it was just a combination of, I mean, 6 hours isn't horrible sleep, but it's not the best sleep. So it's just a combination of maybe just a little bit of lack of sleep, you know, maybe not as much as I should get. People that, you know, that are saying stuff that I feel that shouldn't be saying certain things, but they're still saying things. And just like I said, just annoyance of always being like public eye, I guess, like always like, so it was just it was just like I said, that's kind of like what happened, you know, and why I needed to take, you know, just a little bit of time off, you know, from yesterday. Which I got the most. I mean, I made the most of that time off. I played The Last of Us, most of it. I'm like 83% done with the game. So so yeah, there's that. I did take some time to play The Last of Us Part 1. Interesting game. I might do a video on it, if I can. But you know what? But that's the past. This is we're moving forward in the future. Thank you for the support, Shamsa, with the 100. That makes you the top Stream Ninja, Stream Okage. Obviously, you have the top Ninja pledge, and you also are the weekly top Ninja as well. So thank you so much for supporting the Elite Ninja Village. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. All right, so I'll get to shoutouts in just a bit, guys. Ninja news: we had a PlayStation 5 video up this morning. That was pretty dope, so make sure you guys check that out. Remember, video is 6 a.m. every single day. We got another PS5 video coming tomorrow morning, my top 5 PS5 games, so that should be dope as well. We have the video that I'm doing on the classic games. That's coming this weekend, so that'll be up either Saturday or Sunday. I know I was supposed to have it during this week, but I just wasn't up for it, so I'm still editing some stuff together to it, so that will be up Saturday or Sunday. So we got a nice full slate of stuff for you guys. Elite Ninja stuff, we're at 309. Let's see if we can get that Elite Ninja stuff up, guys. We're trying to get to 317, and I might stream The Last of Us 2. I might not. After playing The Last of Us 1, that was kind of like a litmus test to see if I want to stream The Last of Us Part 2. I don't think I want to stream The Last of Us Part 2 on stream, and if I do, it's going to be members only. Members only can chat. Members and mods can chat. Everybody else can't. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. I might just play it on my own, you know, and just kind of just play it. So I'm playing The Last of Us Part 1, and there's a lot of annoying parts in that game, and I don't think it'd make for a good stream game for me, for what I like to play. So so I don't know if I'm gonna stream, but if we get 317 Elite Ninja, I might do like one Last of Us Part 2 stream. I might not. Who knows? But anyway, so let's go and get into the shout outs. So if you're here in the chat, feel free to say hi, and I'll be more than happy to say hi to all of you guys. J2 Blue says, glad you're okay. I'm doing fine. Thank you, J2 Blue. Gucci Dolphin is here. What's up, Gucci? Welcome to the stream. Streamlabs got a rainbow makeover. Nice. Hey, what's up, Velvety? Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, Blue EX. Thank you. I appreciate that. Aron, once again, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Endless Sky. Okay, Endless Sky. That's what Shamsa wants. Got it. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I got it. No problem. Sorry for not having music either, guys. It was muted during the pre-stream, the 10 minutes, so you guys missed all the the bangers that I was playing. So sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Did not mean for that to happen that way. All right. So we got some Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles music. Shamsa's also here as well. What's good, Shamsa? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the support. Quay Game Vibe is here as well. What's good? Michael Rodriguez, what's up, man? Welcome. I'm doing much better today, guys. I just needed the rest of the day off. I didn't even need a full day off. I just needed the rest of the day off. You know, that's all I needed, and I'm good now. I'm good. Yes, I can play that for you, Sham. So we got it going right now. Sorry, I know you can't tag. It'd be easier for me to see if you can tag on mobile, but just Dank Meme, just pay attention to what Sham's just saying. If I don't see it, and Dank Meme will be able to let me know about that, because he can tag me, Shamsa. Chris Stanley, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Marvel, what's up, man? Welcome. Diamond, what's good? TH3 is here. What's good? Matt Inside. The Legend of Larry, what's good? Jonathan B, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up, Patrick Courtney? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, homie? Gunslinger is here. DR Wilson, Matt New, VC says, yeah, I know you got dragged into it. I actually was made aware that you got dragged into it. We can talk about that later, VC. Because I don't want the same thing to happen to you that happened to me. So, I mean, we should definitely talk about it later. Because you're just starting out, you know, and having a disruption in your community is not a good thing. So you've got to make sure that you do the right things and don't lead, so it doesn't lead to you nuking a Discord like I had to nuke a Discord, you know? So let's see here. Crit Astro, what's up, man? I'm doing better today, Crit. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Dawson, what's up, man? Welcome. My day's been pretty good. Woke up, exercised, got something to eat, something kind of light and quick, and then started editing a video, PS5 video for tomorrow morning. Almost done with it. Just got to put the finishing touches on it. Savage Animator, what's good, man? Let's see here. ODG Dorkman, what's up, man? We'll talk about that in just a bit. Dorkman, we'll talk about that in just a bit. Mocats, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Party Man, the bodyguard is here. What's good? We'll talk about predictions in just a bit, Jack. We're gonna get through shoutouts, guys, and then we'll get to all that. Just relax, all right, guys? Just relax. We'll get through shoutouts, and then we'll talk about our predictions for the EA play and what we can see and all that good stuff. Okay? The show doesn't start. We still got another hour. Mark M, what's good? I use Power Director. Let's see here. Moman Rider, what's good? Down South Player, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yoshi Riot, Dave G, what's good? What's good? Nova. Also, shout outs to Raphael with the subscription as well. Also, Zast, Kanye, thank you so much for the subscription too. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village, homies. Welcome to the village. Thank you guys for subscribing. Let's see here. Roggy Froggy is here. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Gabecom. What's up, Gabecom? Welcome to the stream, dude. All right. Bead Queen. Hey, my girl, Bead Queen. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Addicted to Xenoblade. That's what happens, man. Corvin. What's up, man? Anthem on Switch. Why run at 2 frames per second? G5 is here. What's good, G5? Welcome to the stream. Vision is here as well. Brand Smith is here. Wait a minute, G5. Wait. Okay, hold up. G5. I would say G5. Where is your? Where you failed, G5? I would say Pure Eye. Where's your Pure? Where's your Pure Eye? Where's your Pure Eye? Man, G5 holding out on us, bro. Let's see here. Dawson, what's good? Now you guys are shaming him. He's getting Elite Ninja shamed. Darren Sledge, what's good? Yeah, I'm back, man. I don't know if I'm rested up because, dude, I was up till 4 a.m. and I woke up at 9 a.m. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm rested, but I feel a lot better. Like, I think I just needed to cope with, like, you know, sometimes, like, whenever you're doing, you know, you're into, like, a community, like, running a community has its challenges, right? You got to deal with all sorts of stuff. But I think that, like, the biggest thing, like, the hardest part to deal with is that when you literally have good intentions on things and people take those things and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can deal with trolls and not fanboys, but I can deal with trolls and people that don't follow me or people that don't know me, you know. I can deal with that type of stuff, but it's a tougher pill to swallow from people that you think that you're cool with, you know. So that's the only thing that, like I said, it kind of just made me. I had to take a little bit of a half day to process that and kind of get myself mentally. Yo, G5, what's good, man? Hey, welcome back to that Pure Eye. Thank you for the Elite Ninja support, bro. Appreciate that. But thank you. But shout out, you guys give some love to G5 for that Pure Eye support. But yeah, I mean, that's essentially, you know, kind of like what happened. You know, like I just had to adjust myself and say, okay, this is how it's going to be going forward. You know, this is how, you know, this is how some people are going to treat me regardless of whatever's happened. So I just needed a little bit of a half day to process that and just be like, all right, I'm good, you know, and now I'm good. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody would say, you know, wherever the case is, I'm good. I'm fine. I'll be okay. So, so that was essentially it, guys. Nothing more so than that, you know. Nothing more so than that. But I'm good. I'm good. Thank you guys for all the support, though. I appreciate you guys. All right. I got the next track from. Oh, dang it! I clicked the link inside here. No. Next track from Shamsa. Thank you, Dank, because you can tag me. It's much easier for me to see. All right. Thank you, Shamsa, for the banging music. Neon Black Beast is here. What's good, Neon Black Beast? Process. How many cores? It took me about 4 cores, guys. It's a 4-core processing. Honestly, I was a little shocked. I was a little shocked, but at the same time, like I said, like, it is what it is, you know. Like, you deal with it, you move on. But I'll be honest, it hurt just a little bit. It hurt a little bit. But like I said, you gotta just move on. Like, what can you do? You're only one. I'm only one person. You know, like, if flames and a fist bump is gonna make people upset or think I'm being dishonest or whatever the case is, or I'm just, you know, I don't truly think that, or I'm fake or whatever it is, that's fine. People can think whatever they want. I'm not gonna get upset over anything else, you know, when it comes down to it. Yo, Psycho Boy, what? Gedo! Rene! Tensei! Yo, Psycho Pie! Pulling the Nagato Psycho Pie? Whose man is this? And not in the maple syrup, boy. We don't got Canadian dollars. We got actual dollars. Psycho Pie with the hundo bomb. It says, oof. I missed one stream and things went down. Hope everything went okay. Keep up the work, man. Blood Trail. Hey, do you want the music Blood Trail? Is that what you're talking about, Psycho Pie? Psycho Pie, give some tracks to Dank Meme so we can play it. We can intertwine the tracks with what Shamsa wants and what you want as well, Psycho Pie. Yo, thank you so much, man. Psycho Pie, you guys give some love, respected emotes to Psycho Pie. Tying Shamsa here as the top stream ninja and stream Hokage for today. I appreciate the support, boys and girls. Shout outs to everybody, man. I appreciate it. You guys are being really nice and loving on Twitter too. And also, a lot of you guys DM me and was asking me, yo, you good, man? You good? So thank you guys for, I appreciate that. Honestly, I do. But like I said, it hurt a little bit, but I'm all right now, you know? It hurt a little bit though. I'll be honest. But I'm good. Psycho Pie, your name's cut off on the top there, but you up there, man. You up there. Thank you for the support, bro. I appreciate that. So let's see here. Oh, that's the thumbs up. Don't worry about that. Okay, shout outs. Oh, that was the thumbs up. Oh, it was the thumbs up. It said Blood Trail. Oh man. Shout outs though. He said must have misclicked on a 0. Oof. My man Ryder says, what happened? Nah, man, I'm not really gonna talk about it, to be honest. It's over with. I explained it pretty much right there though, my man Ryder. I said I thought I had people that I thought I was, you know, that like, you know, that understood me and knew what I was about, but I don't think that's the case, you know. And you know, a little dust up, but everything's fine, everything's good. I'm moving on, you know. So that's as far as I'll take it. Am I missing something? What happened? Nothing, Christian. Don't worry about it, you know. I was gonna DM you and apologize, but I had the dentist appointment today. It's a forced habit. Bruh, you still, what, you don't got a cell phone? TH3? No, I'm just joking with you. You don't got a cell phone, TH3? No, I'm joking, bro. What, do cell phones not exist in the lobby or something? You know? I got dial up. I'm a bum. I'll DM you my channel link later though. Your channel link for, oh yeah, so you can so I can get that to what's it called? To John, so he can unban you. Mega Moose Man says, what's poppin'? OJ, been a long time fan on YouTube, first time checking out on the stream. Hey, shout out to Mega Moose Man. Good to see you here, dude. Welcome. When is the news happening? It's right there on the screen. Can you see it? EA Play event starts at 4 p.m. PT, 7 p.m. ET. I mean, I don't know what else I can do for you, homie. We just chilling before then, but that's when the show starts. I mean, like, I don't know how else I can put it for you, man, but it's right there on screen in big text. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all in the past now. Best thing is to move on. You have people here who support you nowadays. Exactly. Let's see. You forgot the massive giant arrow taking up half the screen. Yeah, we might have to put that. I think we might have to put that arrow though, boys. Since we already had somebody say when's it happening, we might have to put that arrow. It's just not enough, y'all. Do we need the arrow? I think we need the arrow. All right, let's add the arrow, boys. Arrow boys coming through. Arrow boys coming through. Let's get it. All right, let's put this big red arrow. That's a big red arrow, isn't it? All right, guys, like this, just like this right here. All right, guys, the EA Play event is starting at this time right there. So, all right, let's keep it going. So, what do you guys think is gonna happen at the EA Play event today? All right, so what do you guys think is gonna happen? Y'all can let me know in the chat. Don G, what's up, Don G? Welcome to the stream. Seems a little small. I think it does. You know what? You're right. It does seem a little bit small. Let's actually make this a little bit bigger so everyone can make sure that we see this event when everything's happening. I think it's still a little too small. Still a little too small. All right. So I think at this point, I'm pretty sure it's still a little too small. No. I think it's still a little too small. All right. So I think that now at this point, we can all sit here and say that the EA event, we know exactly when the EA event is going down. You know, I'm pretty sure this era will just make sure to let everybody know what's going on here. I think it's perfect. Does everybody know what time the show starts? It should take up the, okay, take up the whole screen. All right, let's see. Let's see here. That's how you stretch it to the screen. I don't know if I can have it take up the whole screen. Oh my gosh. Yo, Psychopie, if you got some tracks, man, let me know. You could tag me. No, but let's rotate this. Let's rotate this. I was just messing around. I'm just messing around. All right, let's see here. Let's just rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise. Ah, there we go. Uh-huh. Ah, there. There. All right, there's one arrow right there. Play anything to your liking? Okay, sounds good. I just want something for the Switch. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. What do you guys think is going to be at this EA Play event? What are you guys' thoughts that's going to be at this EA Play event, man? Hey, what's up, Sushi Slicer? Hey, are we going to see EA not reveal Mass Effect Collection? I don't know if the Mass Effect Collection is going to be here at this one, but there might be something. Can you move the layout? I can't see the arrow, says Aura. I just want something for the Switch. So what do you guys think is going to happen? Apex, you guys are all saying, if you watch my videos, that you might know that Apex could be coming over. Low-key hype for Apex on the Switch until it runs in like 17 frames per second. Then people say, oh! Ah! I wait and wait and wait for the Switch version of Apex, and it runs like N64 version of Apex. I hate you, EA. Rogue Squadron, maybe? Alright. Yo, Ace! With the Toei Buster! Let's go! Shout outs to my boy, the 4th Hokage. Ace sweeping through the Ninja Villages. Wait, what time the show starts? JK. Are you joking? Are you joking, Ace? I think you're being serious, sir. I think you're being serious. Are you joking? Don't tell me. You're actually joking. That's not good. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, you see this texture? It's not Xbox One X texture. I kill EA. I go to EA with Last of Us Part 2 hunting rifle from Ellie. I kill you, EA. I shoot you on the back of my horse. Ah! Let's see. Your Skate 4 for Jordan Fringe. You need to capitalize Jordan Fringe's name, sir. Put some respect on Jordan Fringe's name. I love how Jordan shaved his beard and it grew back 2 days later. He was like, hey, guys, got a new look. Like seriously, like 2 videos later, it was back. That was great. Luke Bagshaw, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Uzet says, to be honest, OJ, EA doesn't make many games, so to me, it's not a loss if they make nothing for the Switch. Okay, you think EA would giving Switch a bum version of Apex? Well, I don't know. Like by default, isn't like Switch versions bum versions because it's not Xbox One X or PS4? Yo, shoutouts to the to the Joe. The $10 says G5 Legally Blind Gang donated $10 and says, when does the EA show start, G? I don't know. Ask G5. Ask G5. Yo, shout outs. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate it. Shout outs to the JoJo boys. Do we have any more music from Shamsa? Dank me. Let's see here. New Alarm Boys. Also, Solvestat? Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Hoping for Mass Effect Trilogy on Switch. Okay, Melface Sky. Melface Sky, I think you're like the top hat dude on Twitter. I think I need to get you your eShop code, dude. Maybe a Mass Effect collection for all consoles. I think a Mass Effect collection is real. I just don't know if they're going to show it off here. Let's see your next track from Shamsa. All right, cool. We're going to play some bangers that I want to because, what's it called? Psychopie Psychopie said that I can just play some music that I want. So we'll intertwine Shamsa's tracks with some other tracks. Ooh, yo. Oh, Dr. Wiley? Shamska, you're like a hardcore gamer. You know all the crazy cool music. Let me know how that sounds, guys. Is it too loud, not loud enough? Let me know in the chat. Thank you for the support today, boys and girls. Put Sims on Switch already. Y'all really want Sims on Switch, huh? Yo, did you see videos of aliens coming down to Earth? Yeah, I saw the video of it. I was actually shooting that video. It's pretty cool. Dewan Smith with the subscription too. Thank you so much, Dewan Smith. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Madden 21 Legacy Edition for the Switch. I expect EA to port Command and Conquer Rivals to Switch. Charge $60. $49.99. Plants vs. Zombies on Switch. Aiden might be onto something, Aiden. Mr. Aiden Quinn, how you doing tonight, man? Tonight. How you doing tonight, bruh? You're here in the West Coast. How you doing today? Bug Snacks? Yes, Bug Snacks is a possibility. Does EA make that game? Let's see here. Good night, OJ. Joker, we just started. What do you mean, good night? Are you watching the EA play with us or not? This man's good night? What do you mean, good night? What'd you come here for? Moment Red says we need a new boxing game from EA. All right, sounds good. There's an EA event today? No, there's definitely not an EA event today. Absolutely not. There's definitely, positively not an EA event today. I don't know why you would think that is the case, but I can guarantee you that there is no EA event today, sir. Victor C, I can guarantee you there's not. Don't mind what set all this right here. I actually made that up, you know? I actually made it up. Oh my gosh. EA is too cowardly to release a new Boom Blocks game. Give us Bloom Blocks, you cowards. Good night, everyone, says Dior. I thought it was an A&E showcase. The Beatles rock band remake. Why would they do that? Like, why would they remake Rock Band? And all that peripheral junk? Would you have to rebuy all those peripherals? I think those peripheral-based games are done, dude. They are done, and even more done. That was the biggest fad of the 7th generation. Was like Rock Band and Guitar Hero. That used to be a multi-billion-dollar franchise by itself. Was music like Rock Band and Guitar Hero? Like those things. What happened to them? What happened? So crazy what happened. It was like, I need to do a video on the rise and fall of Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Guitar Hero was lit, man, but it was such a it was a fad. It was a fad. For real, it was. Do you think Mass Effect is a possibility on Switch? Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was a big fad. It just died out of nowhere. It just died. And people were just like, we're done. We're not buying any more plastic. We're not buying any more of these. We don't want to sit there and play fake instruments all day. I mean, it used to be so lit, dude. It used to be so lit with those, you know, with I don't know what happened, bruh. I gotta research it some more. I mean, I think it's just like peripheral fad, you know, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna play some Guile 25th anniversary music. And Shamsa, if you got another track, let me know. We'll play that next. All right. They used to have the Guitar Hero tournaments at the state fair. LOL, I fell off like a cliff. Yeah, they did. If peripherals worked for Guitar Hero, it will work for Tony Hawk. Activision before making the worst controlling Tony Hawk game. I know, seriously. That game was whack, dude. The genre seemed to fizzle out overnight. Yeah, it's not even fizzle out. That's called getting freaking shortied. I'm playing The Last of Us right now. Getting shortied point blank. Shotgun, fully upgraded Resident Evil 7. Or not, Resident Evil 4. Fully upgraded pump action shotgun. To the face. It wasn't even like fizzle. Fizzle's like slowly kind of. It was like boom, dead. You know. So yeah, it was like, yeah, like riot gun, just bam, just bopped. I would just like to see a new Dead Space or Dead Space 1, 2, and 3 for the Switch. You're asking too much, Game Vibe. I need you to go wash out your mouth with soap. If EA heard that, they'd just start laughing in your face. You want good games for Switch? You want Dead Space? You haven't even brought those games to the Xbox One and PS4 yet. How dare you ask us for anything? Peasant Switch owner. Let's see, your party man says, do you think we might have been the same situation as the Amiibos Toys to Life games? Amiibos are a little bit different because Nintendo, they already knew that was a fad. So they've been just, they fatted themselves out and fizzled themselves out. Even when demand was high, Nintendo was like, nah, bro, we ain't flooding the market with a million different things, whatever the case is. Like, they were very smart about it because they knew it was like a fad type of thing. So they never played into it as if it was more than just a fad. Nintendo kind of already knew it was a fad, you know? In terms of the Toys to Life stuff, that stuff is super, super dead. Like, Amiibos are still somewhat alive, right? Because we're still getting some of the Amiibos and people still buy them every now and then, just sparingly. But like the Toys to Life thing, that's super dead. That's super dead. Amiibo isn't dead, but Nintendo knows it was a fad, though. They know it was a fad. They never went so hard with Amiibo to the point to where it would be like Toys to Life games. Because, like, for example, there are still no purely Amiibo structured games. Like, we have Amiibo Festival, right? We have games that use them and that like can heavily use them, but Nintendo never went all in. Like Amiibo, Super Amiibo Park, you know, or anything. Like, they never went all in on Amiibo, you know? Whereas all these other third-party companies with Toys to Life, they went all in. Disney Infinity, you know, what was the other one? Skylanders, they went all in, you know? Starlink. Nintendo never went all in on Amiibo. So yeah. I meant more like Toys to Life Amiibos are still for sure. Yeah, exactly. I know what you meant. Party man. Toys to Life. Yeah, Toys to Life was pretty much in the same generation as Guitar Hero and all that. That was the 7th gen. It was the 7th gen where Toys to Life really came to life. Excuse the pun or whatever. So yeah, they both died after the 7th gen. They both died. They tried it in the 8th gen and it didn't work. Nobody bought it, you know? Skate 3 Remake is more realistic than Skate 4. Skate 4 is not a real thing right now. Your last submission doesn't have to be your last submission, Evie. Does not have to be your last submission. We can get you more. You did a nice donation. We can definitely get you more if you want. Or if you're tired of looking them up, just let me know the name of the song and we'll look it up for you. Just let Dank know. We'll look it up for you. In terms of all right, so we got Tetris theme song. Here we go. Trap remix. Let's get it. Dragon Age for Switch. Probably not. Thank you for the support though today, Evie. Shamsa Evie. PE podcast today? Yeah, PE podcast is tonight. It'll be after EA play. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and then we'll have the podcast tonight. GTA 4 for Switch. GTA 4 is not an EA game. We're talking about EA here. EA will give Dead Space on Switch, but it'll be the iOS game. All right, sounds like a plan. Nah, it's late here and I haven't slept well. Okay, I got you, Evie. I tried to see if I can start a bit earlier. I'll try to go a bit earlier for you, so you don't, so it's not so late. Because I know, like, I haven't been sleeping well either. So, all right, Shamsa, thank you for the support though. We'll start up a bit early. We'll try to see if we can start up a bit earlier though. I need to get my sleep under control though. My problem is that I have like anxiety sometimes trying to go to sleep. So I don't go to sleep till like 3 a.m. or something like that. So I need to start going to sleep earlier so I can get up, get to work sooner so we can stream sooner. You know, and stream longer and sooner, of course. So, but thank you so much, Shamsa. I appreciate the support, honestly. Madden for Switch. OJ, please don't LMAO too much. I just don't think they don't want to make Madden for Switch. Jonathan B says, are you going to be on the Spawncast? Unfortunately, no. The Spawncast is canceled. It's canceled. It's done. John's done with the episodes. It's done. I do like me some Dragon Age. People like Dragon Age. Anybody remember Guitar Hero on the PS2? It did. There was Guitar Hero on the PS2. There was. Yeah, there was. There was Guitar Hero. Oh, we're predicting only EA. Yeah. Why else? What else are we gonna predict? Today's the EA show, so why would we be predicting other developers? And seems off topic, doesn't it, sir? Brother Spiff. Brother Spiff. Other than sports, Mass Effect, and Dragon Age, what franchises does EA have? Dead Space. Burnout. They got a lot of franchises. They got quite a bit. Mirror's Edge, Star Wars, Army of Two. They got a lot of stuff. Medal of Honor, they've got that as well. They got a lot of franchises, man. They own a lot of stuff. They also own like the Saboteur franchise. That's kind of old, but they own that. They have like Syndicate. They own that franchise too, I think. There's a lot of franchises that they own. They just don't make or whatever anymore. Whatever the case is. Dragon Age 4 probably will get a cinematic trailer reveal. Dragon Age 4, didn't they already reveal Dragon Age 4? Didn't they already say that it was coming? Like, we just haven't seen anything from it? Or am I mistaken? Battlefield, yeah. Battlefield. Yeah, Battlefield. Sims. EA owns a lot of stuff. Anthem, that's true. They do own Anthem. They teased it. Okay, yeah, I know they teased it. So maybe we actually see the first footage of Dragon Age 4. Godfather. It was just a logo. Okay, so we actually get like a cinematic trailer for it. I mean, that game seems like it would be development hell, you know? That game seems like development hell, you know? It seems like development hell, but we'll see. Madden 07 and 08 those aren't the best Maddens on the GameCube because there was no online play. You have to have online play for Madden. I'm sorry. The game, I tried to do the GameCube versions of Madden, but as soon as I got good internet connection, bro, I had to get that PS2. I had to get that PS2 Madden. Free online play, baby. Dead Space ports on Switch. I don't know. We'll see. EA did say that they have multiple games for Switch. They did say that, so we'll see. I'm anticipating maybe what's it called? I'm anticipating Apex. I'm anticipating Apex. That damn lizard with the subscription or with the follow, the Fire Nation. Thank you so much, that damn lizard. Welcome to the stream. Andromeda was in development and development hell. Anthem was in development hell. I look forward to Jason Schreier's inevitable article about what went wrong. Yeah, I know, seriously. It's a game that I just really want to be good, but the BioWare from old is long gone. That's true. That's true. I haven't played a Madden game since Madden 2004. My last Madden game that I played was Madden, I think 2012? Madden 2012. That was the last Madden game that I actually legit played, was Madden 2012. TCRX says, what's up, bro? I look forward to seeing what they have. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to seeing what they got, too. Apex Shadow Drop? That would be kind of hype, right? That would be kind of hype. That'd be kind of hype. Def Jam Fight for New York on Switch. EA did that, too, huh? Yeah, Def Jam's never coming back, though. It's never coming back. You can't pay the rappers of today enough money. Unless you got, like, really, really old rappers. And not super popular ones. Like, get, like, the really old... Like, get, like... You know, I don't know, get like you have to get like licenses. Maybe you get like, you know, like Joe Budden or whatever. You get guys like that, or you get like like some of the old school, like you get like the Loonies or something like that, or you get some of the old school rappers, maybe like Busy Bone or something. You know, you can't get today's rappers, you can't get, or today's R&B and rap artists, like you can't get like Chris Brown, and you can't get none of those guys to do it. They're gonna ask for way too much, and they wouldn't want to do it. So you're gonna get people that like that'd be kind of down for it. So it'd be only old school guys. Yeah, like yeah, exactly. Like Flava Flav, you know, stuff guys like that, or maybe like Chuck D. Maybe like it'd have to be guys like that. It wouldn't be today's like J. Cole and stuff like that. It wouldn't be today's artists like Future and Amigos or whatever. It wouldn't be like none of them. Machine Gun Kelly. It wouldn't be none of those guys. Yeah, well, Method Man was in the original, so. No Bone Thugs slander. No, it's not that there's no Bone. I'm not slandering Bone Thugs. I love Bone Thugs. It's just that they don't. Bone Thugs would be down to do it. Like they're cool. Like they're cool to license. You know, like even like Wu-Tang Clan, they're cool to license. Like if it looks dope, they'll be cool to license like themselves. They'll do it. But like a lot of the rappers today, they're so picky and they're so like okay, like oh no. Like that's the reason why we haven't seen another Def Jam is because they first of all they want too much money, and second of all like they're very like they're egos, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, those guys that were in the old Def, they had egos too, but it was like cool, it was like new, it was like, okay, that's like the hip thing to do, would be like being a video game, whereas in today's day, I mean, they've got all sorts of different ways to express themselves through like internet and stuff like that, whereas back then on the PS2 days, GameCube days when Def Jam was first coming out, that was the way. That was the way to get more clout. Now it's like, you got YouTube, you got Twitch, you've got games that you can just play, you got people throwing money at you for advertisements in games. I mean, look at Travis Scott, right? This man was literally skip being in a fighting game where you're getting your butt kicked. Yo, you can hold a live concert in a game in today's day, and they'll pay you crazy money, more than what, you know, any of the Def Jam people got. Yo, Frank R, finding the opening thread. Let's go, Frank R with the 25. Tanjiro slicing through. Yo, Frank R, roundtable member, says, can you play Mechanical Rhythm from Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition? Absolutely. Thank you for the hype music, man. Thank you for the 25. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Frank R with the mechanical rhythm. Let's get it. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. I'd be happy with the re-release of Def Jam Fight for New York. Yeah, but it's probably not going to happen. Immortal Rooster, what's up, man? What's good? Well, maybe it does happen, but I don't know if it will. Oh, yeah, I forgot about coming 2030. Okay, you guys are talking about something else. Snoop Dogg, DMX, Method Man. You can bust the rhymes. Lots of OG rappers. Yeah. I use Ludacris too. He had a lot of good, like, off the turnbuckle, like, flying techniques. High flyer techniques. I'd like a new SSX. We're not asking what you might like. What do you guys think is gonna happen, baby? We ain't going might. We're talking what's going to happen. I want to hear you guys' predictions. We got to hear these predictions, bro. We need to hear these predictions. VC making the sequel. Yeah, we're still waiting on that sequel from VC. It's coming. It would be an EA move to just port Anthem to Switch badly, and that's that. I'd be surprised if Anthem wound up on Switch. Ashley says, "Oh, Jerry, you going to focus more on PS5 and Xbox Series X or this current gen?" What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Ashley? Gunmetal says exactly. Midnight Club, the remastered edition. Midnight Club? Midnight Club is not EA. EA makes Need for Speed. You're talking about Rockstar, or you're talking about 2K. Rockstar makes Midnight Club, so you're in the wrong. You don't know who owns Midnight Club. Aiden Quinn with the $3 says, I still don't know if Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare is an in-house project or if it's outsourced port. It doesn't matter. EA owns the license. EA owns the franchise. That doesn't use their crappy engine. Play Mary Skelter. One more Red Nightmare. I think it uses Frostbite. I think it does, but I'm not 100% sure. But thank you for the $3, Mr. Aiden Quinn. I appreciate the support. Bad Company 3 for the next gen possibility. Okay, Cedric. People really love Bad Company, huh? I know Zoinks. This is Zoinks games teased for EA. What is that? Scooby-Doo? What's a Zoinks? Oh, I know Zoinks game. I thought you were saying Zoinks Scoob. Zoinks Scoob. EA's got the EA Play today. I don't know, Scoob. Zoinks. Oh my no face, guys. I think they will port Brutal Legend to the Switch. Brutal Legend? That old crusty game from Jack Black? That old crusty booty Jack Black game from like the PS3 and 360? You can GameFly it for 50 cents? You think they're gonna port that game? Bruh. Okay. Jabowski Games, Jack Black. Let's go. Brutal Legends garbage. It's not garbage, it's just like it's just like mad pasty and corny, bro. It almost feels like you gotta be a certain. Okay, I'm gonna say it's clearly a joke here, guys. It's clearly a joke, but it's a joke, so nobody take this seriously. But it almost feels like you gotta be a certain skin color to play that game. I'm sorry. if you got some melanin, it's just all of a sudden it just shakes and just goes, it just shocks you. It's just like that pasty game. No, but it's all good. Console Gamer 97 with the $5 and says, "Hey, first time here from the Spawncast. I'm hoping Apex and Madden for Switch will be announced. I'll be happy with that." Yeah, absolutely. Console Gamer 97. Thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate that. Oh, hold up. We don't co-sign that game either. The White Coalition. He's like, wait, hold up here, OJ. We've been down with you since day one, brother. And we ain't co-signing that game. Yo, Ibrahim! Bruh! Gedul! Rene! Number 3! Tensei! Yo, the support! Seriously, yo, thank you guys so much! Bruh! Yo, thank you for the support today, boys. Seriously, boys and girls, Shamsa, everybody. Yo, Ibrahim, my man, thank you for the support. Another hundo! Another hundo says, let's see how you manage to top Stream Ninja and Stream Okage now. And let's see how you manage the top. He literally just did that to see what I would do. You dastard! You dastardly fiend, Ibrahim. All right, here's what I do. You think I don't got a good plan, Ibrahim? I'm more resourceful than you think, sir. Thank you for that. Thank you for the 100. All right. Jutsu shrink. Shrinking jutsu. Yeah. No. All right. Okay. Plus. No. No, Streamlabs, stop it. Haha. And it might still be cut off, but there we go. We put your first name. Ha! How do you like them? How do you like them apples? All right. Let me get some music going here. Aiden Quinn. Shout outs to Ibrahim, though. I appreciate that. You made me pull out for the first time ever the shrinking jutsu. I've never done that before. That is the first time Ibrahim has unlocked the shrinking jutsu. Let's go. Thank you for the support, dude. I appreciate that. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes. And Ibrahim, if you've got music, let me know in the chat. Just tag me or Dank Meme. We'll be more than happy to play your music, sir. One more red nightmare. That doesn't sound like a good nightmare. One more red nightmare. Mary Skelter. Thank you for the support today. Frank R, stop it. We're not gonna go there, sir. That damn lizard with the subscription with Twitch Prime, thank you so much. Welcome to the Fire Nation Elite. You are now an elite. My boy, that damn lizard. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you. Let's see. I'm hoping Apex and Plants vs. Zombies for Switch and maybe Battlefield. All right. Shrinking Jutsu is unlocked after swimming. Bruh. Chill. My prediction is Crisis for Switch. That's not a prediction. That's already been confirmed. Moman Rider. And that's not from EA. Crytek is handling that themselves. Your voice sounds effects for the Jutsu hand gestures were spot on, bro. I try. Mirror's Edge 2 for next gen would be cool. Mirror's Edge 2. Mirror's Edge 2. Didn't the last Mirror's Edge flop? Ibram says, any Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition music will be fine for me since it's all I play these days. All right, I got you, Ibram. We'll play that for sure. Did y'all ever get in trouble for EA teasing? Did y'all ever get in trouble for that EA teasing on the Spawncast? Who would get us in trouble? EA? Nobody cares. My prediction is Madden for Smash. Who would it be though? Would it just be a generic Madden character? Would it actually be like a person, like let's say like I don't know, like Brian Urlacher, retro Brian, like 2010 Brian, Super Bowl Brian Urlacher, or whatever, or not 2010. He didn't go to Super Bowl then. I meant 2006 Brian Urlacher. John Madden himself. Oh, he'd definitely be a heavy. He'd be heavy for sure. Actual John Madden. Oh, bruh. Wasn't the last Mirror's Edge game a mobile game? I meant the last console game. Do you think we'll continue to get FIFA on Switch? Whether that's a good thing, yes, and whether that's a good or bad thing, I don't know. Battlefront on Switch would be cool. Oh, and if my brother's watching, I don't know if you're watching, bro. My actual brother, like some of those PSP games you sent me, they don't have the actual games in there. So maybe you put them in a case somewhere. I was opening up through those PSP games and some of them are missing. It would actually be Coach Madden. Coach Madden. Coach Madden. But what year though? What year of so it would be like the 1970s Madden? That one? My bad, bro. I'll look for them. Bruh, you don't got them. Your old brother debated you. Some of them are in there, some of them aren't. A lot of them are in there though. Just some of them are missing. So maybe I think what happens is that he put them in like a separate like carrying case and then forgot to ship the carrying case. He must have worked at GameStop before to do something like they gut games. Yo, J-Man 3030 with the subscription. Thank you so much, J-Man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation. You are now the Fire Elite. Thank you so much for the subscription, bro. The soul of Pyra. Soul. Pyra looks upon you, my man. Brother Essence. Brother Essence. OS says new IP game EA. I forgot, you're the robot guy, aren't you? He said you're the robot guy. He said you're not charged. I forgot you're the robot guy. New game. Type EA new game. Bro, an actual athlete in Smash Bros would be low key. If anybody would see that coming, somebody like Dennis Rodman, he looked like a video game. Imagine Dennis Rodman in Super Smash Brothers. Imagine that. His weakness would be fighting against any of the white women in the game. That would be his weakness. He would just get bodied. Zero Suit Samus, Peach, easy dub against him. Because he'd just be like, whoa. Oh my gosh, dude. Wouldn't that be all of them? What do you mean? Oh, bro, you took it there. I did. Can we get a countdown next to the tiny arrow, please? No, we cannot get a countdown next to the tiny arrow. It starts at the top of the hour, sir. I can just tell you, since if you're in Europe or whatever, it starts at the top of the hour. We don't need a countdown. I'll let you know when it's happening, bro. But top of the hour. So no matter where you live in the world, top of the hour. Top of the hour, sir. Lamar Jackson for Smash or Juju? Okay. An apology for what? Okay. This is gonna seem bad. This is gonna seem bad, game fan, and don't take it personally, all right? But I apologize for what happened with your mom. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. You just set it up. You just set it up. I had to do it. I had to. I'm sorry. No, we already talked about it. If you want to hear it, you can just rewind the stream, bro. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, man. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad. Carmen Electra ZSS Echo when? Tomorrow. Ubicore says, hey, OJ, after putting 125 hours into Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition, I have both Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Torna on the way. Which should I play first? You could just play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 first, then play Torna. But it's either or, though. But I recommend playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 first, then playing Torna. That's what I recommend, because that's the order that it came out in. All right. Next up, we've got Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition music. Gua Plain. Took his mother out of the romantic candlelit dinner and never called her again. I know. It was very unfortunate. Let's see. Be careful, OJ. My mom will take you up on Y'all want to know the funniest DM I got the other day? I'm not going to say who it's from, but it was legit from a mom that was like, so... I was like, I'm good. I'm like, I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm married, you know, kind of married. It's just joking around here. Mac Mega with the $5 and was like, if an athlete were to be in Smash, it should definitely be Iron Mike Tyson. Only RL character, only real life character in a Nintendo video game. Also, can you play Smash Ultimate Mirror Circuit, please? Absolutely. Oh my gosh, it was my Dorkman. Oh my gosh, yeah, man. Mac Mega with the 5. Mike Tyson should definitely be in, and he could just be a what's it called, an alt for, or he could just be an echo for Little Mac, you know. So absolutely, he should be in. Let's see here. Was it Stifler? That's American Pie. Dorkman self-exposing, bruh. Oh my gosh. Really need Fight Night round 7. What round are we in Fight Night? What round are we in Fight Night, man? Are we in Fight Night round? Fight Night round 3, 4, 5? Fight Night round 5? Sounds like a good idea, boys. Alright, EA Play starting in 12 minutes, guys. EA Play is starting in 12 minutes. EA Play is starting. So we should have a good show for you guys. 12 minutes, the EA Play show is starting. So it should be fun. Should be fun. But thank you for the 5, Mac, and we'll get your music. We actually have to cut this music off a little bit, or otherwise it's going to bleed into the next one, because we have to get Mac Mega's tracks. So, Ibrahim, we'll play your tracks after the EA Play. We'll play your tracks, and even if you want, if we can't do that, then we'll make sure that we'll get more Xenoblade music for you on the next stream as well. But we need to get this going, otherwise Mac won't be able to get his song in, and we've listened to this for about 4 minutes. But Ibrahim, you've got more. You don't got to donate again for it. Just next stream or after this, if you're still here, I'll tag you to see if you're still here. Then we'll play some more Xenoblade music for you. All right. Smash Ultimate, Miners Circuit. All right, here we go. I think you want I want the remix one. The remix one's really good. Who likes Punch Out here? Does anybody actually like the Punch Out on the Wii? I thought that game was really cool. Hey, is Fairy Tiger here? Fairy Tiger, go to sleep, sir. It's too late. It's past your bedtime in the Viking Nation. Hey, Anton Alvoid, what's up, my man? Welcome. OJ, when's it starting? I don't know when it's starting. I have no idea. Evil Sage with the subscription. Thank you so much, Evil Sage. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. If you're watching for the first time, you're gonna want to subscribe to my channel. It's not the greatest channel, but it's not a bad channel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, this channel's great. So make sure you subscribe. Get your official shout out, boys and girls. Desmundo Games is the host with the host. Thank you so much, Desmundo. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. It's the greatest channel. What non-sport games are we going to see come to the Switch? Maybe we see Legends of Apex. That's what I'm anticipating. I don't want the EA Ninja to come after me. Hey, does anybody have the YouTube feed for EA Play? Because I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. Are they at? Because like I just have the regular website. But is there a YouTube feed for EA Play? If you have that, let me know. No. Yes. Because anytime that I type, I don't think EA actually has a feed going for it, do they? I just see GameSpot, I just see IGN, you know? Yeah, I don't think there's an actual feed for it. Might be Twitch. Okay. Twitch. The Game Award. Oh, it's the Game Awards channel? I did type. Man, Ovi, do you think I'm a scrub? I did type in EA, bruh. My stream popped up. Okay, yeah, it's on Twitch. It's not on YouTube. It's on Twitch. I found it. Electronic Arts account. It's on Twitch. I found it on Twitch, so we'll just watch it on Twitch. Twitch feed's cleaner anyway. Twitch feed is cleaner anyway. So there's 9 minutes left, guys, all right, before the show starts. What a noob. Oh, dude, I swear I could not find it. They didn't SEO their what's it called good enough, because I swear I was looking for, and I just didn't see it. You know? So yeah. You need to subscribe to Origin Plus to see their stream. Stop it. No, I know you're joking. I know you're joking. Yo, Desmundo Games with the freaking Twitch Prime, man. Thank you, or with the tier 1. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Shout out to the Twitch Ninja out there that are subscribing. We've got 3 new Elite Ninja pledges on Twitch. Yo, YouTube fam. YouTube, all of you guys without badges. Y'all really letting Twitch show you guys up with sponsorships? Is this am I serious? Is this serious here? We really letting Twitch get more Elite Ninja than the YouTube, than the original Elite Ninja Village? Bruh. Shaking my head. Do we have to be on Twitch to see this? Dorkman, no, bruh. You can be on wherever you want, man. I'm going to play the feed for you guys. All right? The feed's going to look like this. I'm going to show you, Dorkman. That's what I said, do we got to be? The feed's gonna look like this, guys, and notifications will be muted. The feed's but it's gonna be full screen. Like, I'm gonna put it, so it's gonna be full screen. You guys will be able to see the whole thing. We'll have the chat. You know, it's gonna look litty. It's gonna look litty. Let's see here. Kitsune, we're good, man. We're good. We can Twitch is a better place to watch it anyway. Twitch is better with their streaming than YouTube anyway, you know? So we're gonna watch it on Twitch. We're not gonna watch it on YouTube. What type of background do you, I think let's try white. Let me see what the white looks like here. Okay, the black and white clouds in the background. All right, let's do that. I changed the theme real quick just because I wanted to see it.
I'm really feeling it.
Yo! Desmundo Games also gifted a tier 1 sub to FT Dark. Let's go. Yo. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see here. Skate 4. OJ, do I need internet to see the stream? No, you actually don't need internet to see the stream. If you imagine it in your mind, you know what I'm saying? It'll be pretty much better than actually playing EA games, you know? No, I'm joking. I'm joking, EA. Don't shut my stream down or copyright claim me, all right, EA? Don't do it. Hey, thank you, Desmundo Games. I appreciate that. Seriously, thanks for the support today, bro. I appreciate you. Will there be a Nintendo conference? Yes, the EA conference is happening right now. Then the Nintendo conference will be right after it. It'll be right after it, guys. So nothing to worry about. Eric P with the $3, but the dollars in your pockets. And he says, I'm ready for some EA renewed licenses, so I guess Madden updates and pay to win Star Wars. Well, this new Star Wars game is $40. Like, so we'll see what they do with this game that's coming up here. We'll see what they do. Command and Conquer remastered on the Switch. Oh, the chat's going nuts on there, bruh. Chat needs to chill. The chat was like, it was Usain Bolting real quick. Vacancies. Battlefield 2 isn't pay to win anymore ever since launch. Battlefront 2, not Battlefield. Battlefront 2, but it was pay to win. Once you do pay to win, it ruins the whole meta. It ruins the whole meta. It ruins everything once you do the pay to win stuff. So they don't get a chance to win me over or anything like that. Once you do that, it ruins everything, in my opinion. It ruins everything. Let's see here. Gintoki Cruz. Yo, Gintoki, welcome back to the stream, homie. And he donated $2 through Super Chat. He says, no internet needed. You can watch it on G4. Bruh, that was back in the day. You used to watch stuff on G4. G4 used to be lit. G4 used to be lit, man. Viking Grim Reaper. Thank you so much, Viking Grim Reaper, with the follow. Of course, Kentucky Cruz. Thank you for the Jojo Pito. Watch it on G4 or Spike. Yeah. G4 was fire. It was fire when they actually had regular shows. Then it became Cops and Cheaters reruns forever, dude. It's just Cops and Cheaters. But G4 back in the day was legit awesome. Like X-Play, Attack of the Show, Arena. You had Arena. You had Icons. You had Judgment Day, bro. G4 was fire. Icons and Judgment Day were the two best shows. Oh, and G4TV.com. Icons, Judgment Day, G4TV.com. Those were the three best shows. Jeff Keighley was on G4TV.com. He was on that along with two other girls that work at Xbox now, I think. Tina something, and I forgot the other girl, like a punk rocker looking girl. They both work at Xbox, I think. Yeah, they used to do it was like a radio talk show. Think of like people sitting in a studio with like the headsets and all that and like the microphones talking about video games and like showing off some new games and just their opinions and stuff. It was dope. It was like a really dope, just cool show about video games. I love G4TV.com. And like I said, Judgment Day, that was like Electric Playground. You guys know Electric Playground with Victor Lucas? It was him and Tommy Terralico. It was like them, and they would review games. They would review 3 games, they'd give it a score. It was great. Fantastic show. Icons was like, it was like documentaries on like historic like things, like historical like systems or people in the gaming industry, and they would talk to certain like journalists and stuff like that.
I want to shake your
So
hand.
good, man. It was so good. All those shows, and you can watch all those shows online. Like you can watch all those shows on YouTube. If you want to watch Icons, you can watch everything. You can watch all the Icon shows on YouTube. They're all there. Troy Perry with the $1 says, "Hey you, I want to shake your hand. Peasant pledge. Hey you." Also, Ibrahim Gunner with the tier 1 performances. I'm defecting to Twitch. So long, YouTube. Oh my gosh, no. He's defecting. Oh, nah, Ibria, my boy. Thank you so much for the support, though. I appreciate you. Attack of the Show was on Attack of the Show. What are you talking about was on the Attack of the Show? Electric Playground still has a YouTube channel. No, I know that they do, but I'm just saying, like, Electric Playground is like the successor or whatever to, not really Judgment Day, but it's just like, that's what that guy is doing. Victor Lucas from Judgment Day, he's now doing Electric Playground, which Electric Playground was, I think, on G4, right? It was also on G4, but now he just has that as his own show. So I was just saying, like, that's what it is, like, you know, what's going on right here. So, yo, Gintoki Cruz, welcome back to the Elite Ninja Village, my boy. Wait a minute. Hold up. What's going on here? What's going on with the timer? Why is the timer stopped? Did they stop the timer? What is this? Yo, thank you so much, Gintoki Cruz. Appreciate that. It's supposed to be starting. PogChamp, PogChamp. Oh! Look at all these idiots in the freaking Twitch chat. I'm good. Chat settings. Hi, chat. Also, Cool Dude Super Noob with the $2 through Super Chat. No message. Thank you so much. Or is that euros or no, British pounds? Thank you for the 2 British pounds. EA Lackin'. There's a small timer under. Okay, yeah, the small timer underneath. Okay, that's true. There is, but I thought maybe there was something else. Support black YouTubers. Absolutely. None of us play Brutal Legend. I'm joking, by the way. That was a killer joke. Thank you, Gintoki Cruz, for the Elite Ninja membership. Shout outs to the YouTube peeps. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now it's working. Now it's working. Now it's working, boys. Oh, it was you. Hey, you know what? You're right about that, Gintoki. You're right. It was. You're right. It was. That's what it was. That's what it was for. Okay. I didn't even think. That's what it was for. I got you. I understand. Yeah, that was a good call on their part. Respect to EA. That was actually nicely done. Nicely done, EA. I will not make fun of you for the next hour. Maybe. Hey, fellas. Oh, sorry.
Hello and welcome everyone to EA Play 2020. We're happy that you're joining us today. Over the next 45 minutes or so, we've got so much for you, including creative, innovative, and really fun new games, and a lot of news to share. But before we get into the show, I'd like to take just a minute here. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to first responders, medical staff, and essential personnel. This has certainly been a challenging year. From natural disasters like the bushfires in my home country to the devastating COVID-19 pandemic, these brave heroes are working to keep us safe and healthy at every turn. I also want to thank our teams for their amazing dedication while working from home. What you've been able to achieve is nothing short of inspirational. We are also deeply thankful to all of you, our players. Even when we've had to stay physically apart, billions of you are using games to come together, to play, and do amazing things for each other. You've shown why this is truly the greatest form of entertainment on the planet. This is also a critical time for the movement to end racism and racial injustice in this world. Black lives matter, and there is much to be done to drive real and meaningful change. A couple of weeks ago, we shared some actions that Electronic Arts is taking. We will not rest on this. It's a long-term commitment. We're here for players of every color, background, religion, and personal preference. We will continue to build strong representation in our games, and we are focused on making our communities fun, inclusive, and positive places to play. We also have real work to do to bring greater diversity into our company, and we are committed to doing that work. Today we're here because of the power of games. Games bring us together. They can make our lives better, they can teach us, they can provide escape and self-expression. And most of all, games can be fun. All of us at Electronic Arts believe in that, and it's why we're excited to get up every morning to make great experiences for all of you. So thanks for being here with us. And now, let's get into some games.
All right. Thank you for the Elite Ninja Pledge, Evil Sage. Appreciate
What's up,
that.
everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and welcome to EA Play. We had an incredible show in LA planned for you. Huge stage, massive setup, these giant monitors. I was gonna fly in on an X-Wing. I was gonna land the X-Wing on stage. I was gonna set off a bunch of fireworks. Then what? T-shirt cannon, bam, shooting out game consoles. Then Carol Baskin, some tigers. That last part was all me. Then, because of circumstances beyond our control, we had to come up with something a little different. Instead of LA, I'm in my hometown of San Francisco, but we still have the Tigers. What's that, James? No Tigers. So you lied. Oh, all right. I'm being told there are no Tigers, but whatever. We're still gonna bring you the EA Play you know and love. Huge surprises, big announcements, incredible reveals, and never before seen gameplay. Coming up over the next hour, we've got game reveals galore, world premiere trailers of new titles, some old favorites making a comeback, a look at a new way Star Wars fans can live out their greatest fantasies this year, plus a sneak peek at the future. Oh, and pay close attention because today you could win one of thousands of Steam codes for more than a dozen great EA games on Steam. Throughout the show, keep an eye out for discreetly placed golden letters. Write them down as they appear, and at the end of the show, we'll tell you where you can enter that secret code for a chance to win free games on Steam.
No.
So don't go anywhere.
No.
Who am I kidding? None of us can leave our houses. But enough talking. Let's see some games. Up first, we're headed to the Outlands. That's right. It's Apex Legends time.
No. How about no?
Anyone want to take me out?
How about no?
You should smile more.
Season 5.
Hey Apex fans, the battle just keeps getting bigger. Thanks to you, Apex Legends is coming off its most successful, most epic season yet, and we're just getting started. Season 4 saw more of you jumping into the fight than ever before, and you've kept that amazing momentum going forward, making Season 5 the biggest and best start to a season ever.
Took out an enemy. Hold on to your holograms.
We hope you've been enjoying Season 5, Fortune's Favor, which has seen the introduction of our latest legend, Loba, a major map change to Kings Canyon, rest in peace, Skulltown, an all-new ranked series, and a ton of quality of life updates. But it's about to get even better. Today, I'm here to tell you about what's coming next to Season 5 with our latest collection event, Lost Treasures. Take a look.
I might bury you here. No one will ever know. You'll just be gone.
Adventurers, raiders, explorers, they risk everything in search of fame, fortune, and answers. Few find what they're looking for. But if they survive, they might walk away with lost treasures.
I'll high-five you all when I see you. Mobile respawn beacon here.
My sinuses are firing again. Check yourself or wreck yourself. Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Guns? Who needs guns? I don't need guns.
I know what I'm looking for. I won't walk away without it. 너를 찾을 거야.
Cool. Cool for Apex fans. Looks...
T, it's me. Be careful. He's watching you.
As you just saw, the Lost Treasures collection event brings with it a ton of great content, including a new limited time mode, Armed and Dangerous Evolved. It's the return of a fan favorite, snipers and shotties only, but with a twist.
Sending out my decoy.
All armor is Evo armor, and we're removing all of the respawn beacons across the entire map. Don't worry though, you'll still be able to bring back your teammates with the help of a new item, the mobile respawn beacon. You'll have one of these in your inventory at the start of each match, giving you the power to choose when, and more importantly, where you bring your teammates back into the battle. Lost Treasures also introduces a new town takeover, Crypto's Map Room, which gives players a closer look at what motivates this drone-wielding hacker. And of course, the Lost Treasures collection delivers a bunch of exclusive content you can earn by completing challenges, as well as all new event-exclusive cosmetic items and the introduction of your boy Mirage's heirloom, which is fittingly a trophy of himself.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
And the best part is you don't have to wait that long. Lost Treasures drops on Tuesday, June 23rd. And that's not all, Apex fans. The battle is expanding. That's right, this fall we're bringing Apex Legends to Steam. And I know you're hoping, wondering, praying, so before you ask, yeah, crossplay is coming to Apex this fall. It's been one of the biggest requests we get, and we're thrilled to finally deliver it to our fans. What am I forgetting? Oh yeah, one last thing, let's make it official. We're huge fans of Nintendo here at Respawn, and we are incredibly excited to be bringing Apex Legends to the Switch this fall. And we'll share more details in the months ahead. So that means you'll be able to squad up no matter where you and your friends prefer to play, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, or on the PC via Origin and Steam. We're throwing out a lifeline and healing the divide between the platforms. On behalf of the entire Apex team, we want to thank our incredible community. Your passion for the game is truly inspiring. We look forward to seeing you all in the arena. And don't forget, check out Lost Treasures on June 23rd.
Woo! Oh man, that was amazing. I think I'm hyper.
Set the quote we am right there. He literally just said.
I've had a really good time here.
Put it one more time. Wait, one more time.
Sul, everyone. One thing I admire about Apex Legends is its commitment to having such a diverse range of characters. At The Sims, we've always believed representation and diversity in games is critically important, perhaps now more than ever. It's difficult to put into words just how meaningful it can be to see yourself reflected in the games you play. So, here to tell you in their own words are a few members of our Sims community.
It's a very interesting thing to explain.
It feels empowering, actually, and very moving.
It really taught me a lot. The importance of just like keeping relationships good with people.
It's probably like the only place where I was open.
They get to see my personality first before seeing my disability, I guess you could say.
I found myself to be the only black child in my school. I was discriminated, I was bullied. My skin tone, my height, and my teeth.
First realized that I was trans, and I was like praying to God to undo it. I have this world where I can express myself and be myself.
Where I come from, who I am, the color of my skin, you know, who I'm attracted to, let any of that get in the way. It was no barriers.
No matter where I was or what I was going through, I had my safe place. This is plausible. This is a future you can have.
It was almost like I was peeking into the future, and I didn't know it at the time, but it gave me hope.
It gave me a sense of hope that I could build a life that looked like that.
The Sims is almost like a utopia of what I hope our world eventually becomes.
As I got more comfortable with my character in the game, I got more comfortable with myself.
I play to build me.
I play to express myself.
I play to make a difference.
I play to feel good about myself.
I play to have confidence.
Have fun.
To have me time.
Fuel my creativity.
It's more than just a game. It's creating your life.
Okay.
As you just saw, there are so many reasons why I am proud to be part of the Sims global community. We want the Sims to be a place of unity and hope. A place where you can be your authentic self and build your vision for our shared world. A place to imagine what's possible. To our Simmers, thank you for everything you've done to make your communities, virtual and real, a better place. Now, I know some of you tuned in hoping for some Sims news, and we'll have plenty to share as the summer goes on, but we do have one announcement for you. We'll be welcoming players on a whole new platform as The Sims 4 arrives on Steam today. Take a look.
Actually, can move on from Sims the better.
Some creatures on the planet, some footprints on the moon. Every particle connected, every universe in blue.
Super Rewind vibes. I've just never been a Sims fan, you know? Never been a Sims fan.
Hey everyone, Alex here from the social team, and joining me today from our community team is Freeman.
Hey folks, yes, we're here to tell you that it's not just The Sims 4 arriving on Steam today. 5 more great EA games, including Titanfall 2, A Way Out, and Dead Space 3, are all playable right this second.
And when EA Access arrives on Steam this fall, you can get all those great titles and a ton more with your membership.
You can also expect to see our new releases on Steam too. One of the first arrived just a short while ago with full mod support via Steamworks.
The critics love it, and we know you will too. This is Command & Conquer Remastered.
What a big difference.
Welcome back, Commander.
And Steam isn't the only platform getting some love. We'll be bringing games to more platforms than ever.
You can expect 7 new games coming to Switch in the next 12 months, including Burnout Paradise coming tomorrow and Apex Legends later this year. And we're bringing crossplay to many of your favorite games too, starting with Need for Speed Heat and continuing with some new titles being revealed later in the show.
It's all about giving you the freedom to play what you want, where you want, and with who you want. It's about playing together.
Absolutely. Now, let's reveal some more games. Over to you, Greg.
Quick reminder to keep an eye out for those special golden letters hidden throughout the show. They could appear anywhere, and I mean anywhere, so keep your eyes open. Write the letters down as they appear, and once you've got the full code, you'll be able to enter for a chance to win one of more than a dozen great games on Steam. So stay tuned and find out where to enter the code at the end of the show. Now, if you follow my content at all, then you know there's nothing I love more than buffalo wings and discovering inventive new games. Well, I don't have any buffalo wings, but I do have something just as tasty. Over the past couple of years, EA has partnered with the amazing studios like Haze Light and Zoink to give us such creative titles as A Way Out and Faye. Here to explain how they do it are a few of the talented developers working on the next wave of EA originals.
Sometimes you just have this great idea of a game, but it can be really hard to do it on your own.
We wanted space for our studio's creativity to flow free, so that we could try unconventional approaches to solving new ideas.
There are times where you've got to break past your own sort of mental blocks, even if that meant building a whole new kind of game engine.
We get to do the game we want to do. Nothing, and I mean nothing, comes into the game if it doesn't follow the vision.
F the Oscars!
we can really push our ideas further and bigger than we first imagined.
Let's find that magic.
That was way cooler than it should have been.
And now for a deeper dive into what these developers are working on, we turn our spotlight on 3 studios. Up first is Hazelight and their mild-mannered, quiet leader, Joseph Ferris.
Mild, quiet leader.
Let's do it.
Oscars!
Please welcome Joseph Ferris.
This guy! Yes!
There are like passionate people, there are crazy people, and there is me. Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. The Oscars.
Yes!
The Oscars! No apologies there. Yeah, I know I'm cocky. I can't help it, man.
I like this guy.
I was born in Beirut, 1977. I lived there 10 years. There was civil war, and there was a lot of bad stuff happening there. We tried to move 5 times to Sweden. The 5th time they let us in. And that's lucky for Sweden, because I've given Sweden a lot, you know. My 3rd movie, Zozo, it's basically about my life when I came to Sweden when I was young. I've done 5 feature movies, and now I've done 3 games. And it's way harder to make a game. It's almost like the audience have control of the pacing of the story, while in movies it's being paced for you. In video games, there's so much to be explored from a storytelling perspective because of the interactivity. There are some studios out there that are making games that have good stories, but they pretty much have one mechanic they like reuse all the time. The designers and the story writers are kind of like doing 2 different games. That's why I founded Hazelight, to keep pushing the boundaries of what is possible in games. That's what game number 3 from Hazelight is all about. And action. The new game, It Takes Two, is a co-op action-adventure platformer that will blow your f***ing mind away. The story starts out with a small family. Cody, May, that's the parents, and then Rose, the little daughter. So Cody and May are about to separate. Rose doesn't want them to divorce, so she creates 2 dolls out of wood and clay, and these dolls magically come alive and actually controls both Cody and May. And you could say you're almost controlling their emotions. You're almost playing their emotions. There's even levels where we're actually making a mechanic for their emotions. So again, marrying the story and the mechanics. And I think for the players, that's gonna feel very new, different, and unique. They haven't played anything like this before. It Takes Two is a crazy roller coaster ride that doesn't really have an ending. It has an ending, but that ending is that the roller coaster crashes and you fly into the sky and get up into space, and when you're in space, you're like, what the f am I doing up here? And then maybe you get back to Earth again. That's the best way to describe It Takes Two, actually.
Okay. Rocking the overseas mullet. Rocking the
wow, that was
mullet.
The best way to describe it. All right, Joseph, we love you so much. Thank you. Keep it up over there. The Oscars. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this originals train rolling, and let's stay in Sweden. Of course, I'm a fan of both their delicious red gummy fish and their video games. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Klaus and Olav from Zoink Games.
I like that guy. He's cool. Because he's still rocking that mullet.
Thanks, Greg. Welcome to Gothenburg and, well, my home. Unfortunately, I didn't bring you any Swedish fish, but we do have some exciting news for you about our latest game. At Zoink, we've always been driven by love of rich visual storytelling and creating strange worlds that people can escape to. The weirder, the better, and I think my friend Olav would agree.
Yeah, absolutely. And for our next game, though, we wanted to try something a little darker, something out of a gothic fairy tale. What started with a mood and some paintings grew into this eerie, strange world that feels like something out of a beautiful, twisted dream. And that's the world of Random.
Lost and Random is the story of Even, a little girl with a big heart and an even bigger temper. After a horrible event that changes her life, she embarks on a dangerous journey through the world of Random. But fortunately, she's not alone. Just like I have Olav, Even also has a crazy little weird friend thing with her.
Along her journey, Even discovers Dicey, a playful, loyal, almost puppy-like dice companion that gives her the power to really change things in the kingdom of random. Despite the name, in Even's world, randomness is feared, and a dark force controls every aspect of life, from where you live to how you act or what your favorite color is. It's a coming-of-age story set against the backdrop of a mysterious world, but it holds a modern message that's really relevant to our world right now.
I think we can all relate to the desire to try and control the chaos around us. With Dicey's help, though, Even learns the power in doing just the opposite. Embrace the randomness, accept the uncertainties in life, and you'll be surprised how far it takes you.
Imagine if you could change the course of life with the roll of a dice. What would you do? Play it safe or trust in yourself and take a chance? We can't wait for you to play and find out.
We're still a long ways from launch, but we hope you will join Even and Dicey on their journey next year. Until then, please enjoy this first look at Lost in Random.
Welcome to Random.
That guy looking like an Assassin's Creed character. Like a create a character, Assassin's Creed, or like Fallout, create your own character? Looking like a create your own character from Assassin's Creed or Fallout.
Bends with the roll of one dice.
Hit the random button.
The dice that has ruled this kingdom.
Automizes everything for you.
Generations. Transforming the fates of people just like you. But what if I told you there is another dice with the power to change everything? Now, my friend, it's your turn.
What's up, Mellow Wolf?
To play the odds and break the curse of random.
Oh, it's got like that Nightmare Before Christmas type of animation.
You can't have the sweet without the sour.
No, Dicey. They should be scared of us. Right?
Yeah, I like the animation. Like I like the art style and animation in the game. That's cool. It looks like Nightmare Before Christmas. Kind of like crap.
Really cool. That's a look at Lost in Random, and man, embracing randomness. I feel like I live that every day of my life. Ah! Do you know I was gonna do that? You didn't know that. Dicey's my spirit animal. The game's out next year. But for something that's blasting off a whole lot sooner, take it away, Kevin Franklin.
At Final Strike Games, our team of experienced industry veterans have worked on incredible multiplayer franchises. We are passionately focused on making great multiplayer games. That's why I am incredibly excited to announce that we have partnered with the talented team at EA to release our first ever title, Rocket Arena. As you'll see, we stay loyal to the name of the game. It's a rockets-only shooter that allows players to get into the action quickly and stay in the fight. We wanted Rocket Arena to be an awesome, competitive experience to play with friends. I think you're gonna love what we've got in store for you. Here is the all-new trailer of Rocket Arena. Enjoy.
This man's stiff. A little bit
Rockets
stiff.
away.
Let's kick
It's
this
okay.
into gear.
First game, he's a little nervous.
Trophy will soon be mine.
Have you ever wondered why life is so good on Crater? Sure, we've got the beautiful beaches,
He's a little stiff. Little stiff.
quality public transportation,
It's okay.
and exotic destinations.
A little nervous. It's his first game, you know?
The people are courteous and friendly,
Jolly good for me.
and always happy to help their fellow citizens.
Are you leaving already?
But the real reason life is so good? We've got rockets.
Yo. All rockets.
Let's hit the trail.
Dynamic maps.
I hunger for battle. Talk about razzle dazzle. Never turn your back on the water. here to rock it.
I'm having a blast! Full speed ahead!
Rocket Arena. PS4, Xbox.
So
One,
as you just
Steam.
saw, rockets are obviously awesome to blast all over the place. But in order to come out on top, there's a lot to master. You'll have a range of rocket-powered abilities to blast opponents out of the arena, and an arsenal of evasive moves. Rocket jump, rocket climb, and dodge to avoid getting knocked out yourself. Don't worry though, you're never out of the action for long. Even when you're out, you'll fly right back into the fray. You'll also be able to really customize your own unique look and playstyle. Each of the 10 heroes available at launch have their own rocket-powered abilities. And as you play, you'll discover items that allow you to further refine each of your heroes' playstyles. Plus, every character has 100 levels of progression that unlock new cosmetics and rewards. All that and much more when Rocket Arena arrives on July 14th.
Okay, this year.
And there's plenty more content to come in our first season, which begins just 2 weeks after launch on July 28th, and brings with it a blast pass and a ton of free content, including new maps, in-game events, and a new playable character. Rocket Arena is a game meant to be played with friends, regardless of platform. That's why we're thrilled to announce cross-play support right from the start. So grab your friends, regardless of their platform, and get ready to blast off with Rocket Arena on July 14th on PlayStation, Xbox, Origin, and Steam. And we'll be sharing more gameplay right after the show with the help of some great content creators. So check us out on YouTube at the link below. See you in the arena.
Wow, that looks great. And hopefully you've all been keeping track of the golden letters hidden throughout the show and nearly cracked the code. Here's a hint. It's not Kanye. Keep an eye out for the last couple of letters, and then at the end of the show, we'll reveal where you need to go to enter the code and a chance to win some great games on Steam. Now, from the future of rocket warfare, we head to a different kind of battle. It's the real reason I didn't get any sleep last night, and if you thought you heard sleigh bells, that's because it might as well be Christmas in June. It's finally time to talk Star Wars Squadrons. Now, okay, I promise you we are going to get a first look at some brand new gameplay in just a moment. But first, for anyone who doesn't fully grasp why I'm so excited, earlier this week, EA and Lucasfilm dropped a trailer that literally gave me all the feels, chills, joy, excitement, and then more chills on top of that. Take a look.
Seize that moment.
When the perfect shot makes history.
5 pilots.
Star Wars still relevant. What kind of question is that?
The galaxy's finest.
Wow. The 8-year-old in all of us is celebrating and excited. The 37-year-old man on this couch is excited. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second year in a row, I have the honor and privilege of helping introduce a new Star Wars title. And here, to put the hype in hyperdrive, is none other than Motive's creative director, Ian Frazier. Hello, Ian.
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good. Happy to actually get to show this to people.
I bet. Now, in my copious notes I have on you, I'm told you are quite the Star Wars fan and have been a long time. How long have you liked Star Wars?
I've been a Star Wars fan for pretty much my whole life. I don't even remember the first time I saw the movies. And as a kid, there was a lot of different parts of Star Wars I loved. One of them was being a pilot, that idea of climbing into an X-Wing or a TIE fighter. So, you know, I played all the flight games in the 90s, and I got pretty obsessive about them. I'd pause, meticulously draw the insides of the cockpits and stuff. And actually, I dug up some of those drawings from my parents' attic over the holidays.
We're showing them right now to the world. This strikes me as above and beyond the normal level of Star Wars fandom.
I think at Motive you'll find that quite a few people have that level of Star Wars fandom. When we started this project, I talked to a lot of people as they joined the team, and a lot of them had similar kinds of stories of things they'd done as kids. One of them even built a functional cockpit in his garage.
Wow, that's fandom on another level. How do you guys go from being a fan, drawing what you see in the game, or building a cockpit in your garage, to actually making this game?
Well, I think that fandom, just love of Star Wars, has provided a really good foundation for us. But on top of that, of course, the team at Motive got a lot of experience working with Star Wars when they worked on Battlefront 2. And when Battlefront 2 wrapped up, there was a really small group of us that were really into particularly the pilot experience within Star Wars. And we wanted to make something new, something that really went all in on that part of the fantasy. And so we did kind of a grassroots initiative, or started a little passion project, and that ramped up into eventually what is the game we're going to show you today.
You talk about, your passion for this, your nostalgia for Star Wars flight games of the past. How do you honor that but make something brand new?
It's been interesting. We're trying to kind of pull from that spiritual heritage of many different games in that time period. At the same time, we want to do something that feels fresh and new for fans today. And so what we've tried to look at is sort of the spiritual core of what I think are the best of the Star Wars flight games of the past. And what they did that I love is that they made that part of the universe real. The level of depth and detail that they show in the ships, the way that you control them, is something that I remember fondly from my childhood, and is something that we're trying to do very much with Squadrons. In real life, being a pilot is hard. It takes skill. And that's something that you'll see throughout the game. As you start off playing, it's pretty straightforward, fly around, shoot your lasers. But as you get deeper into it, you start learning how to divert energy from your lasers to your engines, how to shift your shields from the front to the back to cover your butt in a dogfight. Or at the higher levels of skill, you can do really crazy stuff. Like you can boost your engines, fly ahead, cut them off, whip around 180 and shoot a missile off your own tail while drifting backwards. Like real ace pilot stuff. And that's really where we have a lot of fun with the game.
I want to do that. I want to learn how to do that. I understand the nuts and bolts of how to play it. Is there a single-player story? Is there a multiplayer mode? What are we getting into?
It's actually some of both. So the game starts with a brand new single-player story, takes place a little bit after Return of the Jedi, and it has kind of a unique dual perspective approach to it. So when the game starts, you're going to create two pilots. You create a New Republic pilot and an Imperial pilot, and you're going to alternate between their perspectives mission to mission over the course of the story. You're going to meet a diverse cast of characters along the way, and also a few familiar faces. Now, when you're done with that story and you've played maybe a bit in the practice range, you say, hey, I want to try multiplayer. We want to make it really easy for you to hop online with your friends and play competitive space battles at that point. And so we've done a lot to try to reduce the barriers, to make it as easy as possible for you to play with your friends. And so I'm happy to say we fully support crossplay. You could be on PS4, Xbox One, PC. You could be playing on a traditional display or in VR, which, fun fact, the entire game supports VR from beginning to end. It's pretty cool. But regardless of how you're playing, which platform, they can all play together. Just hook up with your friend, connect, have an awesome space battle.
You just Death Starred my mind, man. That's awesome. That is, the big question, when can people actually play it?
Not too long, actually. Star Wars Squadrons is coming out on October 2nd.
Okay, not too long at all. I was worried about you. I thought you were going to leave me on a teaser there. You didn't. You actually delivered. I appreciate that. The next big ask I have on behalf of everybody watching, I'm sure, who came here for one specific reason, can we see some new gameplay of it? Can we see any gameplay of it?
Absolutely. I kind of figured you might want to. On behalf of everyone at Motive and the team at Lucasfilm, I am very happy to show you the world's first look at gameplay of Star Wars Squadrons. Enjoy.
All right, cool. Now we can actually watch some gameplay.
The second Death Star is gone, but the Imperial fleet is still a threat. Vanguard Squadron, let's make history.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Finish those Vanguard scum!
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Earn your wings in a single-player story spanning 2 factions.
All stations! Fire on that ship!
And master multiplayer battles as a squadron of 5. With the option to play the entire game in VR. This is the definitive Star Wars pilot experience.
Come on, come on!
you'll begin your career in a single-player story
Welcome to Titan Squadron.
where you'll play as 2 combat pilots, flying for both the Empire and the New Republic. You'll experience this world through your cockpit. The instrumentation in front of you provides critical feedback about power management, targeting, and shields. With a squadron of diverse characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyard.
One of my spies has linked the attacks with the New Republic Starhawk project.
The story of the 2 pilots you play
Stick together.
will shape the balance of power in the galaxy.
Get ready.
Let him have it.
To take the fight online, you'll need flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the most flexible and versatile, able to handle any situation. Interceptors are fast and highly maneuverable.
Let's get him.
Ideal for hunting down your opponent's starfighters.
That was kind of fun.
Support ships can keep allies safe and stocked up, as well as disrupting enemy fighters.
Light him up. Nice.
Bombers are the heavy hitters, able to deal devastating damage to enemy flagships and starfighters.
But if you've got a preferred component and need something customized, I'll take care of it.
Unlock everything you need to customize your pilot and starfighters simply by playing the game. From cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50 components that alter how your ships fly, fight, and survive.
They're on you. I'll deal with it.
You can dramatically change your loadout depending on your squadron's strategy.
This is gameplay, Melface Sky.
This will be critical in Star Wars Squadron's multiplayer modes.
It's literally
First
gameplay
up,
that we're watching.
Dogfights. This is an all-out 5v5 battle.
Vanguard 5, that was the best.
Fine-tune your loadouts to work as a team.
Moving in on the enemy.
Utilize components like tractor beams, turrets, and mines to slow down your opponents or set up your squad mates for the kill.
Rebels unmarked.
For teams looking for an even greater challenge, it's time to prove yourself in Star Wars Squadron's signature mode, Fleet Battles. Fleet Battles are multi-stage conflicts. Whether playing solo or with friends, you'll have the option to compete against other players or AI as a squadron of 5.
Don't worry, I got him for you.
Meet your team in the social hub to solidify strategy, coordinate loadouts, and prepare for takeoff. First, push the front line by winning the dogfight in the center of the map. Next, attack or defend 2 medium-sized capital ships.
We've lost our capital ships.
And finally, the ultimate goal. Target and destroy the subsystems of your opponent's massive flagship and take it down.
Shields are disabled.
At each phase, your squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back to defend.
Keep our flagships safe.
It's your squadron's choice of how to play.
I'm hit.
Speedy, unrelenting assaults.
Stay together, strike quickly.
Stealth and subversion.
Jamming the enemy. Sensors can't spot you.
Or brutal bombardment.
That ship is vulnerable. Take your shot.
We need to hurry.
A unified squadron is the key to victory.
Making my attack run now.
Let's make this count.
It's not loaded with microtransactions.
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Join the galaxy's finest and make your mark.
You are the hope of this galaxy.
It's just first person. I'm not trying to be sitting there playing in first person, doing all this stuff. I'm good. But I mean, it looks good. I'm just not trying to be playing in first person for long periods of time like that. But it looks good though. But it's first person, so I'm good. I'm good on buying it myself.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy Lamar Jackson. I'm excited to be a part of the EA Sports family and to be you guys' new man cover athlete. I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for you this season. This is EA Sports, next level.
Okay, Madden.
You feel it all.
You feel that burst of speed?
It's like I'm lightning. In that moment, I'm untouchable.
When I play, I'm not afraid of anything.
Not afraid to hit or get hit.
This game is the one true love. Makes me feel like somebody. I never thought I could rise to another way.
It's just me and the keeper. My heart is like... Doom. Score that goal, and you're a hero.
And history carves your name. You know what it sounds like? 60,000 people
singing your song.
I can't live without that feeling.
It's in your bones. I feel football in my heart.
Feel it in your hands.
What? Chase it. See the unknown.
Face my fears.
Live to fight again.
I want the real thing. I want that sweat dripping, shin splitting, hair raising.
I want to live in the floodlights.
I want to feel it all.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Now, that's a lot to look forward to, but there's more. Here to tell us about the future of gaming is EA's Chief Studio Officer, Laura Miele.
Thanks, Greg, and thanks, Lamar. Welcome to the EA Sports family. There are great things to come from EA Sports for all of you, and that's just the beginning. As you've seen throughout the show today, our electronic artists are working hard to bring you more of the games that you want to play. Games like Star Wars Squadrons, Apex Legends, and Command & Conquer. These games all exist because of you. Your voices are heard, and we are acting on your feedback. Now, we've talked a lot about all the exciting games you'll be playing this year, but our studios are working even further out, creating new experiences, new stories, new gameplay, all enabled by new console technology. And we're so excited about what's to come, we don't want to wait until next June to share what the teams are working on. Generation shifts are an opportunity to push beyond the boundaries of gaming as we know it today, and this time is no different. Our studios are taking their crazy ambitious ideas and making them real. Criterion is known for how their games feel. From superior physics to nuanced details of gameplay, this team hand curates the moment-to-moment experience. And with the new consoles this year, there will be a seamless immersion which will get you into the race in a matter of seconds. BioWare imagines and creates worlds where you become the hero of your own story. And we're using this next generation of technology to make those fantasy worlds your reality. For every console generation, DICE sets the bar for excellence in audio and visual presentation. We are creating epic battles at a scale and fidelity unlike anything you've experienced before. At Motive, we are working on a highly ambitious and innovative new game that puts the power and creativity in your hands. And it's an experience that would have been impossible without next-gen technology. This is just the beginning of the things we are working on, and there is so much more to come. The future of EA Studios is not just about new technology. It's about you, your voices, your ideas. We want to be where you come to play. We want to make games for everyone. So please keep giving us your feedback, and let's build the future together. On behalf of all of our studios, thank you for joining us today. But before we sign off, there's just one more game we would love to share.
Dragon
Cousin
Age?
Darren, over to you.
Dragon Age?
Thank you. So the moment is here. We finally get to say,
Skate.
We're back.
Skate.
We're doing it.
Skate
Skate's
4.
happening. We're rolling. We
Skate.
secretly got together. It's the beginning. The skate evolution continues.
we've been waiting years, honestly, to make the right game at the right time with the right idea, and really, really pleased to say that we're here. It is really early, but it takes a little while to find Cuz or wake him up.
It's not even ready. It's nowhere near ready.
Still, we've got a long way to go, but we're stoked, and this is just the beginning.
And seriously, we really can't wait to bring you guys in and have you be a part of it with us.
We want to thank you for your passion, your patience, and all the support that you've shown, us to get to this point.
The comments.
It's amazing. We cannot believe you commented this into existence. Amazing. Skate changed my life. Thank you so much. Skate forever.
Guys, we did it. We brought back Skate. Thank you to EA. Thank you to Cuz. Thank you to Darren. Thank you to you. Thank you to me. I can't believe that I'm so happy and my heart rate. Is this what exercise feels like? Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. Before we go, because I love you guys, here are the last letters of the secret code. If you think you've got the complete code, go to player.gg/EA and enter for a chance to win one of thousands of free games sponsored by player.gg. You can find the official rules and everything else over at player.gg/EA. Now, this has been an amazing experience, an amazing opportunity for all of us all over the world to come together and celebrate gaming. Thank you for being part of EA Play. Until next time, I'll see you online, and it's been my pleasure to serve you.
We see it all with wonder. We dream in every color, and we come alive. This is where our dreams begin. We all can see if we just wait.
All right, so that's the end of the show. Let's see what chat says. Oh, it clears it off. It doesn't show all of the stuff there. Oh wait, never. No, they're oh yeah, they're not. They're not. I don't think they're feeling it. I'm gonna go over some donations. In terms of, let's go over some donations and what happened during the show. So read off some questions, what you guys' thoughts are. I'm gonna stream for like another, maybe 20-30 minutes. I'm gonna take a break and then we're gonna have the PE podcast later tonight, probably like 7:38 my time. So like, it's gonna be late tonight. Oh, okay, so let's talk about this. So the show wasn't trashed. I think the show was okay. I think it was solid. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't like the worst show ever. I think Greg Miller might have made the show worse for some of you guys. I don't want to hate on Greg Miller, but his brand of comedy is like pastry level, you know what I'm saying, brutal legend type of comedy. Like it's super pasty. That's the only problem that I have with this comedy. Like, it's not bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's a good person, and I'd be totally down to go on Kind of Funny. I'd love to have Greg Miller on, but his comedy is pasty. It's cheesy as hell. It's like, it reminds me of like a 90s show that's like slightly cooler than the cheesy 90s shows. That's what Greg Miller reminds me of. He reminds me of a show back in the 90s with the hosts, like the shows like that, but they were slightly cooler than the cheesy shows from that time era. That's what he reminds me of. So I think maybe it was him that kind of made the show worse for some of you guys, but the actual games being shown or whatever were okay. Like it wasn't like, oh my gosh, these games look like they're all complete garbage, utter trash. It wasn't like that by any means. So yeah, I think that was the biggest issue with maybe the show was like Greg Miller, like I said, I don't think he's a bad host. I honestly don't think he's a bad host. I really don't, but I just think that like I said, his brand of comedy is it's just very, very cheesy. That's really all it comes down to. It's like very cheesy brand of comedy, you know? Very cheesy brand, like, you know, it's just like it's just yeah, like I said, like very cheesy brand of comedy. And it shows. Like when you're hosting an event, your personality shines through, right? And that's his personality. That's how Kind of Funny Games is. It's a cheesy type of like knee slapping type of, you know, type of brand of comedy, which is, you know, not for everyone. But I respect him as a, you know, as a content creator. I respect him, you know, in his field. It's just that brand of comedy is not for everybody. I think that's why some of you guys are saying the show's like so bad or whatever. Because overall the show was like okay. Like the show was actually fine. Like I don't think it was like the worst show ever or anything like that. You know, they showed off some Apex Legends. They showed off some new IPs. They showed off, you know, the Star Wars Squadron. There's no there's not, you can buy or you can get all the stuff in game. There's no microtransactions or there's no like crazy microtransactions in the game. It's $40. They showed some obviously next gen teasing, nothing solid. They announced Skate's coming back, but no footage. It's way too early. So, I mean, it was all right. I give it like a 6 out of 10. It was all right. 5 or 6 out of 10. It was all right show. Let me see here. I've got Big Z donated $5. Says, I love how they act like Steam is a new platform when they know damn well all they are doing is making you launch 2 launches to play a single game. Yeah, pretty much. Big Z with another $2 and says, how do you think EA will nickel and dime this game? I think you're talking about Star Wars Rogues or the Squadrons game. I don't think it's going to be nickel and dime. That's a $40 experience. I don't think it's going to be like, it looks like a big crazy experience, but I don't think it's going to be as big or content packed as they're making it out to be. I think it's going to be a short 6 to 7 hour maybe experience single player, and it's going to be like a couple multiplayer modes multiplayer. It's not a fully huge massive game, you know. It's something, it's on the smaller end, and they're just spending their time on graphics, really, to be honest, and the gameplay, which is fine, you know. Will with the subscription, then also Eric P with the $5 and says, I just hope you are checking if John is okay. OJ, LOL, neat. Okay, the whole skate thing, yeah, he should be fine. We'll talk about it on the Spawncast, so he should be good. He should be good. Dankum says, y'all hype too much to get upset. You don't get something your way. Just find it ridiculous that you'll have to use 2 launchers to play on PC. Also switch, I think you meant peasant. No wonder EA puts the bare minimum on it. There you go. Yeah, when it comes to like, I wasn't overhyped for this show. That's the reason why it's just like, whatever, you know. I missed half of the EA play. Anything announced for Switch? They announced Apex Legends, which was expected, and then they said that there's other games coming. They just said they have like 7 games coming, but they didn't say what games are coming. They just said they got a bunch of games coming, but they didn't say which ones are coming just yet. So yeah. They said 7 games coming to Switch, but they didn't say which games are coming. They said Burnout Paradise obviously is tomorrow, but don't buy that. It's $50 for some reason. There's no need. You can wait. It'll be cheaper later in the year. And then they said 7 other games are coming, but then they also said Apex Legends is coming to Switch too. But I mean, EA doesn't really see, like, I don't know why people are sitting there asking for EA games on Switch. Like, EA doesn't really see the Switch as a platform. You know, they don't really see it as much. You can tell in the presentation. You can tell by even how he trolled, like the guy from Respawn kind of trolled us. It wasn't a troll, but like, I'm not getting salty about it, but it's like, oh yeah, also we forgot like Switch. It's like, yeah, you forgot it. Of course you did. Like, of course you're gonna work in a joke with that. Like, they didn't tell us the other games that are coming for the Switch. So I mean, it's like, EA doesn't care about Switch. I don't care about EA. EA doesn't care about Switch. I've pretty much stopped playing any of their games. I'm trying to be objective with the games in terms of like the rating the show, but I mean, I just don't care about EA games. I mean, Skate 4, I'll check out. I like skateboarding games. I like Skate, so I'll check that out. But I mean, like, what's there to get excited about? Like, we already knew. Jordan Fringe told us freaking a long time ago that Skate's coming. That's great. I know more information about, I know the same amount of information that I know about Skate. I mean, what I knew before. Jordan, I trust John. They both already told me Skate was coming, so I'm not surprised that Skate is announced. It's just confirmed for everybody else, but we already knew Skate was coming. Everybody on the Spawncast already knew Skate was coming. It came into like a joke, like, hey, you know, it's coming at some point. Guys, I made a video, Apex Legends. I already knew Apex Legends was coming to the Switch. Doc Trey made a video on it a while back. I made a video on it as well. I made a video on it, I think, last year about Apex Legends. The best game was that Tim Burton game. I mean, maybe. Like, yeah, text and voice chat coming to Switch, and Apex Legends devs want a Switch version. So the Apex Legends devs already said they want a Switch version a year ago. And then I made another video about a year ago. This was based off of some of what Doc Trey said, saying Mario plus Rabbids 2 incoming. Apex Legends could already be in development for the Switch. That was a year ago. I made that video. Apex Legends. I mean, like, we already knew. We already knew that was a thing, you know? Like, so that's the reason why it's just like, it's cool, it's great, but it's just like, like these free-to-play battle royales, I'm kind of tired of them, you know? The best game was the Tim Burton game? Okay, I already read that. This game was a given. I mean, it wasn't a given for some people, but it's all good. EA's a garbage company in general. I mean, EA, like I said, I don't want to hate on them too much. I think EA does some good things. Obviously, they employ people. You know, they do some good things in this world. EA just overall, I don't like EA's games. I don't like EA's stuff. I mean, they're learning though. I think obviously Star Wars not being super microtransacted out, you know, just being a base game, that they're learning from their mistakes. So there's that. They only announced one Switch game, but they said they have 7 other Switch games that are coming too. So they only officially announced one, but they did confirm that there's 7 other Switch games that they have that they're working on. So technically they said 8 Switch games. One of them we already know about. 6.5 out of 10. It was an alright show. Lost and Random was the best thing in the show. It looks very good. Gives me the Tim Burton vibes. Looking forward to it. Big Z with the $2. I still don't trust any Star Wars EA game. Not telling you guys to trust it. You guys don't have to trust it. EA versus Konami. What about EA versus Konami? What are you saying? You just put EA versus Konami, and what do you want me to say about EA versus Konami? Battle Royale is getting really overplayed. Yeah, it's not getting really overplayed. Battle Royale is extremely overplayed. Like, it's super overplayed at this point. Everybody's making them. Heck, they announced another Battle Royale game. What's it called game? The Rocket game or whatever it was. Rocket Arena or whatever. Arena Rocket. So there's just so many Battle Royale games. I think I'm kind of tired of Battle Royale. I played a lot of them too. I played Fortnite. I've played Realm Royale. You know, I've played Apex Legends. And it's just like, you know, you just go around, shoot people, then you die, then you're out of the game, and then you gotta come back. It's just like the same thing. It's like repetitive. I'm done. I'm kind of done. One word for this presentation, meh. I mean, it was alright. Yeah, like a meh. It was alright. It wasn't horrible by any means. Which company is worse, EA or Konami? Konami. I mean, is that even a question? EA actually has presentations and shows off games and makes games for people to play. What the hell is... Konami barely does anything these days. They barely do anything. When was the last time Konami even had a show or a presentation for anything? I mean, it's not even close. No Mass Effect. EA don't care anymore. Minimal effort in their games. I wouldn't say minimal effort. Games are expensive and hard to make, but in terms of Mass Effect, I didn't expect Mass Effect to be here though. Like that's your fault for, I guess, hyping up thinking that Mass Effect was going to be there, but they never said that. And I think even like Jeff Grubb, I think on Twitter or somebody else said that Mass Effect probably wouldn't be at this show, so it's probably going to be later down the line, you know, for Mass Effect. Am I disappointed with the presentation, Big Bro? No, I'm not disappointed with the presentation at all. The reason why I'm not disappointed is because I didn't expect much. I can't be disappointed when I didn't really expect much. And I don't play EA games. I'm not one of these fake content creators that sit there and try to get outraged and upset about, you know, about EA games that, you know, that I'm not going to play or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing, guys. The only thing that I got outraged with when it comes to EA is them lying. Is them lying to investors because they're liars. Because they did... No, not liars. Kind of like... like them manipulating, like manipulative. You know what I'm saying? Not lying because they play around their words where they don't lie because it's against the law to lie to investors. You cannot lie to investors. If you do, you'll be in trouble. But like, or the CEO will be in trouble. But like, they manipulate things. They manipulate things. They have a wordplay to where like, when I go back and I look at what they say about the Switch and what I say, like, it's like, okay, damn, like, they didn't flat out lie about Switch support, but they hella like something, like they hella like manipulative about it. You know what I'm saying? Not lying, but they're just like whatever. But I mean, I'll be honest, man, even if they do make Switch get scam, I don't even know if I'm gonna buy them or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't care about EA. It's hard for me to really care about EA, to be honest. Like that, like, you know, it's just hard for me to even care about EA like that. All right, we got some super chats coming through. Big Z with the 5, and he says the thing is with them showing off games on Steam, that would make me care is to stop pushing Origin if I choose to buy their game on Steam. Same with Ubi. Yeah, Ubi does like the whole what was it, like the Ubisoft club thing that they have, Ubi Play or whatever. 505 or Revan 505ist. Thank you for the ST. Thank you for the $5. And he also says, "Plus, what a short event. I only stayed for the gold letters." Well, it was 45 minutes. I think that was definitely long enough. I think there was a good gameplay reveal on Star Wars Squadron. Like, I think that was something that was good. That's $40. It's multiplayer, no microtransactions kind of baked in there like that. I mean, they might have some later or something like that, but they said that you can simply play the game to earn all the in-game cosmetics and stuff. Like, I think that's good. So if you're interested in Star Wars or fighter pilots or whatever, that's good. That's not a bad thing. They had a good gameplay reveal for that game, so you can't be too mad. You can't be too mad at that. You know, can't be too mad at that. Like I said, I'm trying to be objective here. Let's see here. Lost in Random looked pretty cool. It did look all right. Some of the indie games looked cool, or like the EA Originals games. Shadowkin says the only thing that would hype me for EA is a new Mass Effect or Trilogy, Dragon Age. Otherwise, don't really care. Yeah, I think that's how a lot of people feel right now in Shadow King. Probably says I am so over battle royale games. Oh, I played most of them, just bored of them now. Yeah, there's no real reason to play the games outside, like, unless you're like a streamer or like a content creator. There's really no reason to play battle royale games. Like, what are you sitting there wasting? Like, there's no real progression in the game. You're just dancing around in Fortnite and collecting like lollipops and stupid looking stuff for cosmetics. What are you doing? If you're not making money off of the game, playing it or streaming it or being a pro, why are you sitting there playing the game like so much? You know, like, it's okay to play every now and then, but I mean, people sit there dedicating their whole life to Fortnite. You're not making a single penny off of it for what? Go experience games. Go progress in single. Like, what are you sitting there playing Fortnite all night? You know, Fortnite all day. You know, but that's just my thought process with games like that. You know, but if you play with, like I said, if you play with your friends and it's fun, I'm not just saying casually play. I'm just saying people that dedicate their whole damn life to Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything, they only Fortnite, and they're not making anything off of it. Like, if you're playing with your friends and you're having fun, that's one thing. But I'm talking about these sweaty armpits people that are sitting there playing Fortnite like as if they're damn ninja or something like that. You know, as if they're gonna freaking be in the Fortnite World Cup. Now, I'm not saying people that are training to be pros or people that are trying to be pros. I'm just talking about the people that are sitting there on their butt playing Fortnite for 15 hours a day, doing nothing, playing these battle royales all day, doing nothing, wasting life away. Like, I'm talking about those people. Like, those people are crazy. Let's see here. Mage Tiger or Mango Tiger, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, and thank you for the tier 1 subscription as well. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. Also, Big Z donated another $2. Says BioWare is dead. They never coming back. They might be, but we'll have to wait and see. We got to give them one more shot. Is A Way Out a good game? Good? Ovi, that game's been out for years, bro. Or that game's been out for how long now? Just go look it up online, man. I've never even played the game, so just go look it up and see what you think about it. You ever hear me talk about that game? Brian Jedi says I was interested in Squadrons, but I hate cockpit view in flight games. Yeah, that's the biggest problem, man. Like, and I kind of knew it was going to be cockpit view, and that's the reason why I was kind of like, this game isn't for me. If it was like a third person, like Star Fox type of deal, you know, not Star Fox light game, but third person to where you can control, like you can see your ship, then I'd be more inclined to that. But I'm not trying to get all nauseous playing in first person space fighting. Like, I'm good, you know. Like, if it was third person, I might consider it, but I mean, I don't know. It's just it looks cool though for those who are big Star Wars fans, and the graphics are great, you know. The graphics are good. I missed the EA show overall. What do you think as a fellow non-EA show on a scale of worse, 1 to 10 best? I think it was like a 6. I think it was like a 6. I didn't think it was like horrible, the worst show ever, you know? Banana Master, scroll back the stream. I'm not talking about that over again, man. Just scroll back the stream or become an Elite Ninja, and I'll be more than happy to repeat. But otherwise, we got DVR, Banana Master, so you can just scroll back to the beginning and watch if you hear what I want to say. But I'm not repeating all that stuff, man. But yeah, or become an Elite Ninja and I'll answer. Otherwise, use the tools that are provided to you, my boy. How do you redeem gold letters? Does anyone know? I have no idea how to do that, bro. All right, gotta go. Thanks for the stream, man. Hey, take it easy, Frank. Hey, thanks for the donation earlier, man. I really do appreciate you. I appreciate all you elite ninja out there, all of you roundtable members. I appreciate you guys for the support tonight. Honestly, I do. But yeah, that was that. Sup? Just saw Nintendo shares in Japan just hit their highest points since 2008. What do you think about this? I mean, that's great. That's great. Let's see here. Anytime, bro. Thanks again. No, thank you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's see. Are you streaming the June 23rd event? The June 23rd. What is the June 23rd event? What event are you talking about? Is that the name of the event? The June 23rd event? What is the June 23rd event? What event are you talking about? Rather Nintendo get Next Level or some studio to use sports licenses to make their own game. If EA won't do it and Nintendo should compete, Sega did it with the Dreamcast. Yeah, how's Sega doing right now? No, I'm joking. Pokemon is June 24th, if I'm not correct. Pokemon is next Wednesday, so that'd be June 24th. The June 23rd event. We don't know what that event is. Yeah, exactly. Gintoki Cruise. My man doubled up. Let's go, baby. Skip It says FIFA 21, Burnout, Apex, Lost in Randoms, Crisis are 5 out of the 7 games. I'm not sure if they were including Burnout with that or not. But yeah, you're right. It could be. But I don't think is EA doing Crisis? I don't think EA's doing Crisis Skip It Productions. I think Crytek is self-publishing that, if I'm not correct. I don't know if EA's doing Crisis, the original Crisis. No, I'm not playing The Last of Us 2 right now. I'm actually streaming right now. My Drano came in. I've been needing some Drano for my bathroom, for my bathtub. So yeah. To me, it's cool to see Apex coming to Switch. Nice. Maybe he's talking about the New Game Plus Expo. Japanese. There's a Japanese Expo on the 23rd, and Atlas are appearing. Okay, the New Game Plus Expo. Yeah, I'll be streaming that, or I'll try to stream it at least. You gotta tell me what it is, though. I didn't know what you're talking about. June. There might be multiple events on June 23rd. You know, you gotta tell me what it is. Just beat Hellblade on hard mode. Hey, good for you, Mr. Pete. Shout outs. They did include Burnout. I know, but I don't know if they said that. I didn't know if it was these games plus 7 more or Burnout with that, with 8. Like they didn't specify. Like they didn't specify if it was 7 more or 7 total. That's the thing. That's the thing that you guys aren't understanding, is that there was no by the way that you just heard it, it could have been, oh, we've got 7 more or we've got 7 games total. You know what I'm saying? And which they didn't specify. From what I understand, from my interpretation of that. Big Z donated another $5. It says the whole show was a giant middle finger to the PC master race and Switch owners. They don't know how to make a proper PC game, treat PC players right. I mean, yeah, I think, to be honest, like EA's been giving the middle finger to PC owners, Steam, and been giving the middle finger to Switch owners or whatever, if you're even looking. But you can only be affected by something if you're looking. If you're not looking at EA, then you're not really being affected by them. So I don't really see EA. It'd be like a little kid flipping me off. Like, what does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? Like, it's EA. You know? And like, EA is cool. They have their player base, but I'm almost positive that people who really love EA games eat paste most of the time too. So, I mean, what am I worried about EA? I'm joking. EA players don't eat paste all the time. But no, like, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. So, we'll see. Moman Rider says EA can use DRM on Switch. That's why they don't like it. That's not the reason why. Mana Entertainment with the $2 says 3D artist lets mod P4 Golden for PC visuals up. Okay. Sounds good. VC says, I just did some research and the Game Expo event takes place on the 23rd at 9 a.m. Pacific time to 4 p.m. Pacific time. It's a long stream. Yeah, man, I'm not trying to, you know what, to be honest, I'm not trying to stream all that. Thanks for that, looking that up. But I mean, I'm not really trying to stream all that though. So probably not. I'll probably just look over the, like, you know, the announcements and maybe like during like, you know, OJ Live, we can watch some of it, but I'm not going to be sitting there streaming the whole event all day. Like, I'll just be tweeting and maybe making some videos on whatever's announced, you know. But no, I ain't doing all that. Khalif Ludo, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Thank you. Probably says the only EA game I remotely care about is Battlefield. Okay, Battlefield, nice. Lou Silver, or hold up, KJ says I think they mean 7 as a whole because the girl said like Burnout when mentioning 7 games. Okay, so it needs to be clarified. LMA 7 games per were Apex, FIFA, Burnout, and 4 other EA indie originals. Here, investor support Switch. Well, that's not confirmed though with those indie games. I think one of them might be, but like that game from the Way Out guy, I mean, like he didn't make the last game for the Switch, but we'll see though. We'll see what those 7 games actually end up being. Do you think that Metroid Prime 4 could use the Unreal Engine 5 tech? No. Let's see here. Shane Leslie with the $5 and says for the paste remark. It's all good. Yo, Shane, thank you for the $5. Let's see. EA is a really arrogant company. I think all the companies, all multi-million / multi-billion dollar companies are arrogant. I don't think it's just EA. I think lots of people are there. OJ, look it up, dude. That has Atlas and Arxis, all those Japanese developers. I already looked it up, and I actually already made a video on it. So I already know about this. I already know about this, guys, but I'm not going to be streaming from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Like, I mean, come on. But I already know about the event, guys. I literally made a video on the New Game Plus Expo, and I talked about it on OJ Live. Like, I know, but I'm not streaming from 9 a.m. to 4 or 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., guys. Come on. Like, like I'm not gonna sit there streaming a talk show for that long, dude. Like, I mean, like I said, I'll tweet about it. I'll make videos on it. But I mean, y'all really expected me to stream that whole event? Come on now. Like, bruh. But I know there's gonna be Atlas there. I know. Like, I'm aware of it, but I'm not streaming the whole event. It's gonna be boring. Like, it's not gonna be fun. Like, I've done that before where I sit there and stream these marathon long events, and it's like and people just end up being boring. Like, yes, we're gonna see for like the Atlas announcement. Yes, we're gonna look for like the, you know, the big games and all that. But does it need to be like, do I need to stream it all day? Like, I don't think I need to stream it all day. I mean, like when I said, when I go like OJ Live, maybe we can look at it, you know. But come on, man. Come on, man. Do it, OJ Kappa. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I would love to see Persona 4 remade with updated visuals and quality of life updates from P5. So sexy. Yeah. Come on, man. What will BioWare do now? They talked about BioWare is working on a game. They're working on a next gen game. So Dragon Age, right? So they're working on Dragon Age, and they're working on maybe something outside of Dragon Age. So they did say that EA did that they are working on that. So yeah. But all right, guys, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna call it right there. Thank you guys so much for the support today. I'm gonna get ready for the PE podcast. I'll be later tonight. The PE podcast will be later tonight, so make sure you guys check out the PE podcast. I think we're gonna start a little bit later, like maybe around 8 o'clock or so tonight. I'm going to finish my PS5 video for tomorrow morning, and then we'll have a PE podcast in about maybe 2.5 hours or so. PE podcast. So look out for that if you want to stay up late and watch that podcast with us. We'll be chilling, talking about this EA play. We'll be talking about The Last of Us Part 2. We'll be talking about lots of stuff. We'll be talking about lots of different things in there. So make sure you guys show up to the podcast tonight. Real quick, thank you guys so much to all the Elite Ninja, to all the top stream ninjas, to all the people that support the stream, to all the new sponsors that we've been getting on Twitch and also on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Shamsa, PsychoPie, Ebrium, thank you guys for the big donations today. Every single day I hope I can earn you guys' support. So I do appreciate that. But we did have a nice stream today, guys. It wasn't bad. It was a nice. How long have we been going? It was a pretty nice stream today. I think we had a solid stream for the beginning stream. And once again, sorry about what happened earlier or yesterday that I didn't stream OJ Live yesterday. I just had to kind of clear my head a little bit. And all that good stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate that. I really do. So we will see you guys on the PE podcast. So it should be good. And thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. So, all right. So thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you guys later for the PE podcast, guys. And thank you so much again. Big Z, thank you for all the donations as well. Thank you for everybody who donated after the show. I appreciate you guys' support. So thank you guys. And thank you for all the, like I said, new sponsors, new subs. You guys are awesome. So, all right, guys. Bye. We'll see you guys for the next one. Bye-bye.